the party. You thought the home run derby was going to be in Seattle in July, but you were wrong. It's at Truist Park on June 30th. There it is! He did it! A 40-70 season! Most home runs in a season in Braves history. And this one is hit to right center, and it is not coming back. My goodness. 8-3 Atlanta.
The crowd. Oh, man. Time to eat.
That will do it.
High fly ball, deep left field, back to the wall, and it's gone! Austin Riley hit them where it hurts!
See you later. The 5/8 at 421 feet.
Great job throwing that bat, laying off a tough slide.
High and deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye.
About two-thirds the way up the he nailed that one. And that's going to end the night for Wheeler, so they did.
Field. Money Mike spread the wealth to all parts of the ballpark.
Braves win! I've never seen a play like that. Oh! Braves even up the series.
This is hit well to center field. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta has the lead.
What I say, he's been all over the fastball.
First base. This ball is hit deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye. Duval with a two-run blast, 5-0 Atlanta. Oh, this ball is given a ride by Kelnick to right, and it's gone. Jared Kelnick with his first homer in a Braves uniform. 1-2, struck him out. 95 miles per hour from Max Fried. Say goodbye to Trey.
Senior smoke right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 points out through 7.
And there you go again. That was a tough one. Suzuki is down. 2 strikeouts to start for Chris Sale. Is 1-2. Struck him out. That slider again. So 2 get on, but nothing to show for it. Continues to dazzle. And that time he does get the call on the outside corner for a big first down.
Well, it's either that slider or this right here. Aimed at 97 away. I think that's going to be his last pitch of the day. What a beauty it was.
And the Braves walk it off.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Is the mic on now? Yes, it is. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here in a Atlanta Braves versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Braves are back home after a long, horrible road trip, but we seem to get one win last night, or was it last night? I can't even remember, against the Baltimore Orioles. Yes, last night against the Baltimore Orioles. Actually, yesterday afternoon. Looked like our old selves, 10-plus hits, and we came back and won. So the Braves, 36 and 30, second in the NL East. I don't know if we're 10 games or 11 games back, but we're still in second place. The Tampa Bay the Tampa Bay Rays are having a horrible year. They are 33 and 36. They're fifth in the AL East. The Yankees are just running away with the Orioles, and the Yankees just running away with it. But tonight, Chris Sale, 8-2 record, 3.01 ERA, 92 strikeouts for Chris Sale. Thank goodness for some Chris Sale on our team. It would probably even be worse. Littel is going to be the pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's 2-4 with a 3.63 ERA. And he's got 69 strikeouts on the year. So make sure you're hitting that like button for us as you're coming in. Whole trickle back over from the race, and I'm working on the emojis, guys, as well. So it would be awesome April Fool's joke if they had a real Native American take the field and start the game. That's funny. But I'll get the emojis going here in just a second for you guys. Mark, what's up? Suzanne, Mountain Billy and Cole back over here from the other race. Little Jack picks the Braves. I hope so. Suzanne, what's up? Happy Friday and Flag Day. Awesome. Lane, what's going on? Gotta go. That's all right. No worries. Daniel Barry is here. What's up? Bronny as well. Also, and Samuel over there are some of our friends from NASCAR coming over as well. So let me get the lineups here for both teams here. I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to do that, and I was working on everything, trying to do everything, and, run a show, they said. It's fun, they said. So let's see here. Another lineup. Well, let's see what happens here. It won't let me. Try. I ain't even got to do that yet. That's crazy. All right, here we go. There's the starting lineup for your Tampa Bay Rays. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Let me get the Braves lineup as well. Everything's kind of lagging. I should have reset the computer, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes today. Thank you so much, Mountain Billy. What's up? Inus C. Muniz. What's going on? What's coming in? So Diaz, is it on the screen? Yeah, Diaz, Rosarenda. I can never get his name right during the thing there. Rosario, Padres, Siri, DeLuca, Walls, Caballero, Jackson, and the pitchers Luttrell, and his record is, like I said, 2-4 with a 3.63 ERA. So there is your Tampa Bay Rays starting lineup. And now let's listen in.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so there is your starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves here tonight. Michael Harris is going to lead it off. Ozzie Albies at second. Marcell Ozuna at DH tonight. Matteo at first base. Austin Riley. Matteo, I think, is coming around. He has gotten some good hits here in the last couple weeks. I think Matteo's finally coming around. If we can get Austin Riley going, man. If we can get Austin Riley going, it would be awesome. Adam Duvall at right field, Jared Kelnick, Tissues, Kleenex. Maybe we need to come up with a new nickname for him because it's not working. Orlando Arcia, and then Chris Sale tonight is your lineup. The boys are in red. I'm going to get my red jersey on too as well. But we came back from a NASCAR stream, so I'm a little behind on things. But there is your lineups for your Atlanta Braves and your Tampa Bay Rays. We're also going to be keeping track of the World Series. I had a debate on what I was going to do. Tonight. It was going to be the Braves or it was going to be the Vols tonight against Florida State. But I figured there'd probably be a bot showing the games anyways, and I'd just be like basketball. But I wanted to stick with our Braves because I'm not sure what's going to happen next week, and I wanted to get another game in this week because I usually tell you at least 2 to 3 games a week. But there's the lineups.
And now,
turn that off. There we go. And now, and there's that. So, hope everybody's ready for some Friday night baseball. We're going to be bringing you what's going on here? Got it all on. There we go. So, we're going to be bringing the live audio of the Valley Sports, and let's listen in. 18 minutes to go. Let's listen in here. Some pregame Atlanta Braves.
Fans, it is the standard protocol, it feels like this year. Like Jared mentioned, he knows he may not
While
get a
I
lot of
mess
work
with
out
the
there, but he's
emojis.
striking dudes out.
Yeah, and he had a bad start in his first start in June, right? It was a bad start against the A's, 8 earned runs, something you don't expect. Well, he goes back out against the Nationals and does a great job. 7 innings, 2 earned runs, the 10 punch-outs, 102 pitches. 50% of those were sliders. That slider from ball to strike was incredible from the start of the game. He got the swing and miss down in the zone as well. This dude knows how to pitch with the stuff that he has. He's a power pitcher. He has 97 in the tank whenever he wants. But if that slider's on and he's able to throw it on the outside part of the plate to those righties, then bury it down into them as well, you can just kiss it goodbye as an opposing team. You're not going to hit that pitch.
The stuff is immaculate. It makes batters look foolish, and it's a joy to watch as a member of Braves country each and every night he gets out there on that mound. We will continue here on Braves Live on the other side, but as we head to break here in the Atlanta area, Chick-fil-A's are...
All right, so we're going a little break. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. John, what's up? Good to see you. So what's your fishing bat do you use against the Rays? Big bat, Friday night fireworks as well. So, yeah, stick with us. We're going to have Friday night fireworks after the game, and we'll have a good time here. Every Friday night we have Friday night fireworks at Truist Park. So make sure you stick with us for that. Hopefully we'll celebrate a win as well. But thank you guys for coming in. We're going to be doing the 3D presentation as we always do. We'll have the audio synced up. It's just going to be like watching the real thing. It is not the real thing, though. It is not the live broadcast. It is a Google 3D, Game Day 3D, based off of MLB TV's 3D presentation. It's based off of the Google StatCast game. So if you have MLB TV, you have this access as well. So thank you guys so much. We're trying to get to 15K. Our road to 15K begins here in these next couple weeks. We're going to try to get there before the end of the month. I'm not sure we'll get there, maybe the first part of the next month. But we've had such a good month so far with members and our good friends that have donated a lot of money to the channel. We appreciate every single one of you guys helping us out. So thank you so much. What's good? Not much, man. Not much. What's up, Mark? Pretty good. Pretty good. Fishing bait. I got you. Tampa Bay Rays. See, I had to put 2 and 2 together. Thank you there, Cole Trickle, for, see, fishing bait. The Rays, I gotcha. See how we go. We'll see how it is. So, last night, the last 3 days, we've taken on the Baltimore Orioles, and it didn't look too good. We lost the first 2, and finally did not get swept by those nasty Orioles, but we won yesterday. Actually scored 2 runs in the first inning, which was amazing, and my goodness, it almost looked like we were going to blow another one. They came back 4-3, and then we blew it open in the 9th. But I was watching that at work. Unfortunately, I can't do the day games anymore. The internet is just not good for me. But we do have an extra emoji, so we'll have some new stuff. We got frozen pizza for the strikeout. So anytime you see this K and you hear the K, you want to put K's in the chat. And if you're a member, you have your own K. And if you hear that and it's a frozen pizza, so he gets caught looking, that is another thing here. So
visiting Tampa Bay Rays. The operative we being Trevor Scales and Nick Green, as you see the Flag Day celebrations continuing. Birthday of the American flag back in 1774, I believe is the year. But that's besides the point as we kind of reset things here on the set, taking you through the top stories of today, heading into this series opener against the Rays. Let's head to the top of the order as we revisit the storylines that are also paramount entering this contest, including snapping a 5-game losing streak.
Yeah, that was a rough road trip. It was 3-6 on the road trip yesterday. They scored 6 runs on 12 hits. Lopez, 6 shutout for him. They scored 2 in the first, which was huge. They added on a couple insurance runs in the 9th inning as well. Beautiful to see. Just great to see them snap that 5-game losing streak. That was the first 5-game losing streak since 2017. Ozzie Albies, big part part of the success yesterday. 4 for 5, first 4-hit game for him of the day. A couple of doubles as well as 2 runs.
I don't think so. He had Tommy John. I think he had Tommy John.
Hopefully that sparks a big success for him.
What's up, Lane? Good back to see you again.
You're hoping that continuity continues against a struggling Rays team.
They've been pretty bad, and it's a team that's been really good over the past 4 or 5 years.
All right, y'all, members, if you refresh your stream, the emoji should be back up.
53 home runs, tied for 29th in Major League Baseball. The K rate is up for them. Starting pitching and bullpen has just been okay. Have a lot of guys struggling on the offensive side. Now, one guy that's not struggling is Chris Sale. Had a great bounce back start last time out against Washington. He's 10-7 with a 306 in his career versus Tampa.
$5 super chat. Thank you so much, Lane. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lane, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Chris Sale, as we continue here on Braves Live, we're gonna keep getting you right. Rather, first pitch here on the other side. Plenty more to get to, including the keys to victory. When we were,
oh, we might have a national anthem. So that's cool. We'll put our flag to work there on that during the national anthem. Hopefully they'll let us hear that. But it is Flag Day. I didn't realize that. So I should have had American flag in our emoji. But Friday nights, Triton, hit me with a cheer. Ian Anderson's throwing now. He said he'll be back soon. I thought he had Tommy John, but that's awesome if Ian Anderson's coming back. Was it last year he had Tommy John? Maybe that's what it was. Last year he had Tommy John. So he smash the like. Smash the like. I'm putting a pin message already here. Members. Emojis. And Triton hit me with the Amigos. And we do these. Oh, there you go. And you can have me do these silly dances as well if you want to gamble in the chat. We have mini games in the chat. Exclamation point points to find out how many points you have. Exclamation point gamble those points or gamble all. And your stream bot should be telling you also all our redeems that we have for us as well. So I'm going to get the emojis going here in just a second here. You'll see those in a pinned message above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 emojis, 17 emojis we have now for you members. 17 emojis for you guys. Can you put it on the game? Robbie, I cannot show the game. MLB would yank us down in a heartbeat, but we'll show you. We're going to have the second best thing, this MLB 3D. If you've not seen it before, you're going to love it. Robbie, you're going to love it, man. It's just like the real deal. It's like watching the game. Alrighty. Vegas, what's up? St. Louis fans cheered Skynes as he exited the game. That was nice of them, trying to butter him up for when he ends up free agent. That's right. That's right. Because he's like, I want out of Pittsburgh. But let's see. Are they doing the national anthem without us?
It's the Tampa Bay Rays.
Probably
Nick
so.
Green and Trevor Scales are taking care of you here up until first pitch, trying to improve upon the already stellar record that these Braves have in those Friday Reds. They are donning them once again as we welcome you back here on the Battery at Truist Park. Nikki, let's go ahead and give the people what they want, baby. Your forward key to the game.
I need to see some energy today. I felt like they were flat most of that road trip. This is a team that you should be able to take advantage of. The Rays are not that great of a team right now. That being said, they're also a team that had success in the past.
Flag Day.
But if you bring out energy, especially early in this ball game, I think you win the game. I'd love to see them get some
We'll
early
see
runs as well,
God
like
Bless
they did
America.
yesterday in Baltimore.
And look, speaking of the early runs, it was all led off by one Michael Harris,
Yeah.
the second, who is in that leadoff position once again, right? And as he continues to find his footing, that's essential for this offense to find some continuity and really just a little bit of explosion right out the gate.
So I like them kind of setting this offense and letting it
You
run.
know it, John.
That's what they did last year. I thought it was really good, successful tactic for them. You don't want to keep moving guys around. Some teams you can do that with, but you have to have guys buying in. And when you start moving guys around the order, you could tell me that it doesn't affect their mentality, but it definitely affects mentality to a degree. Now, when I look at Michael Harris and Ozzie Albies at the top, I want to keep them there and see if one of those two can't develop a little bit more patience.
Sure.
And kind of see how that flows. But you have all the talent in the world at the top of the lineup.
No question about that, man. Let's hope it flashes this evening on a Friday night. Brandon Gaudin, Jeff Francoeur, and Hannah Yates have your call coming up on the other side here. Enjoy some Braves baseball, folks, and we will see you for the stretch.
All right, let's see your predictions in the chat. Are they still using the pitch clock? Yes, Cold Trickle, they are. Let me see your predictions in the chat. Let me see who you got winning tonight. Braves or Rays? Both teams kind of struggling. Can the Braves do a 3-game sweep here? Man, it would be so nice if we could pull it off. So make sure you're hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes tonight on the stream. 100 likes tonight. We're trying to get to 44 is our first goal, is to get to 44 likes so we can honor Hank Aaron. So we're at 24 right now. So make sure you're hitting that like button. We're going to bring in that 3D. You're going to love it. And we're going to sync it up, and we're going to have a good time. Members, just make sure you're refreshing the stream. Refresh the stream, and the emojis should be there. Make sure you refresh. Vegas says 6-3. 6-3 Braves. 6-3 final. 7-3 Raves, John says. Braves 6-4, Mark says. What is your predictions on the game? Yes, refresh, members, refresh, and you should have the emojis for tonight, your Braves fans. I'm predicting a grand slam from Arcia, Homer, from Harris, Olsen, Ozuna, Albies, and Kelnick. Wow, that'll be nice. For the whole series? No, I can't. For the whole series. Awesome, Robbie. That's awesome. We definitely need a get-right series to get back here, and maybe the Phillies can lose 3 in a row, and that'll cut it back. Remember, we're going to play the Phillies the beginning of July. At the beginning of July, we're going to be bringing the Phillies games in, so that should be interesting to see what happens there. We have a chance to catch up a little bit, but not much. But what's my prediction? I'm going to go Braves 4, Rays 1. Chris Sale pitches a gem, only allows 1 run. I'm going with 4-1 Braves. Braves get 10 hits. You know what? 6-1 Braves. 6-1 Braves. Braves get 10 hits tonight. We get a couple stolen bases. It's a get-right game. Let's see if that. How about them dodge? Suzanne says. Just hit that like button as you're coming in. We're trying to get to 44 likes on the channel. We'd love to get you to honor Hank Aaron at 44. At 44 of us here, we get 44 likes. We'll knock it out really quick. We'll be coming back here live. Time to catch up. That's right, Mark. Oh, man, come on now.
Atlanta Braves baseball on Valley Sports is presented by Truist. The Rays in town for a 3-game series. It is Flag Day across the United States.
I think he is, and after that, he's going to be done.
It was awesome here at Truist Park. Members of the Army coming out of the sky onto the field, throwing out the first pitch. And the crowd is fired up. We are fired up, and glad to welcome back Jeff Francoeur to the booth. Brandon Gaudin alongside. And we got a Rays team coming in here, Jeff, who has been struggling a little bit. They've had injuries to their pitching rotation. Right now, they're 3 games under 500.
And they're not accustomed to that. Let's be honest. This is a team that has really been great in one of the toughest divisions in the AL East. But you can see this year, 3 games under 500. They've lost 11 of the last 12. I will tell you one thing for them. They are 12-5 against the NL this year. So that's one thing. But I think a good chance for this Braves team to hopefully kind of take advantage of where the Rays are at. And I think the great news is you got Chris Sale going, right? You have Lopez yesterday. You get Sale to follow him up. One thing, you see the last 10 starts for him. But the thing, a stat I love this year, 11 walks to 92 strikeouts. This guy has been, maybe outside of Lopez, the most consistent pitcher in the National League. And you got to like having him go your first game back here at home. And I'm glad to be back.
Hey, it's good to have you back, fresh off his trip to Italy. And by the way, Chris Sale undefeated here at Truist Park. You like that as well? Gosh, what is tonight, Jeff?
It is the Friday Night Showdown.
Presented by
Guys, permanent time.
And it's
Friday Night Showdown. It's Friday Night Fireworks on the channel as well. So keep hitting that like button for us. And we're trying to get to 100 likes tonight. Let's show everybody that this is the Brave, where to watch the Braves right here in one and only place. Joking prediction, Rays yanks the fishing pole out of the Braves, not enough to catch a Ray. The Rays swim away with the win and very expensive fishing pole. Oh, man. Where's my guy, Nicky? I haven't seen Nicky in a while, man. I haven't seen Nicky in a while. We'll have to definitely check up on him. He's on my Instagram and Facebook. So I'll you know what? I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. I'll give him a message, then I'll report back to you, John. But haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's okay. But I know he's been busy with Rangers hockey because he's been a big guy, and then the Mets as well. But Mets not doing their greatest either. But hope everybody's ready for this game tonight. We're going to be bringing the 3D here just a second. Then everybody will come flying in here. That's usually how it goes. So we'll bring you the live audio. And then as the chop sound happens with the chop, make sure you're putting the chops in the chat. And we got the K down. And then every time Chris Sale, what's up, William? Chris Sale strikes somebody out, and then they catch him striking out. We're going to put pizzas, frozen pizzas in the chat as well. So that is our thing, frozen pizzas in the chat. So, yeah, I hope he's okay, too. He should be good. My prediction is Ozuna hits a grand salami tonight. We'll see if that works. That'd be cool, too. So thanks so much for the super chat, Lane. I appreciate you so much. And we're getting back to the first pitch here very soon. Guess the first pitch. Ball or strike. Ball or strike for the very first pitch. First strike here. Let me see what you got. Ball or strike or a foul ball. Home run. What do you got? Phillies, Orioles. Ooh.
On a beautiful Friday evening in Atlanta. The Tampa Bay Rays in town for a 3-game set. As we talked about, Chris Sale will get the start for the Atlanta Braves. And for more on that, let's welcome in Hannah Yates.
Brandon, thank you so much. Of course, Chris Sale getting the start, as you just mentioned. He's coming off another solid start, a season-high 10-strikeout night for the second time this season. And that was after his only hiccup start of the year. And I talked with a few players about that, Charlie Morton being one of them. He said, listen, it wasn't really him bouncing back. That's just who Chris Sale is. That's the game. He's going to go out. He's going to approach that. He said he is one of the best pitchers that I have seen in my career. And he said, trust me, I've seen a lot over the years. But he said it really is who he is as a person as well, his mentality, his leadership in the locker room.
Go, Chris Sale. That's right, Robbie.
It goes a long way.
All right, Robbie. Strike for Robbie. Strike foul ball for Mark. Taco Pizza, John says.
Year for the lefty Chris Sale. Well, let's get you the lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays, presented by your local Toyota dealers under the guidance of manager Kevin Cash. It'll be Diaz, Arozarena, and Rosario, the top three. And there is Mr. Cash, now in his 10th season, longest tenured American League manager. All right, Jeff, before we get going, how about your Ford keys?
Well, you talked about what Chris Sale has been able to do here at Truist Park. Home cooking, man. 6-0. Keep that perfect going. And Riley's my guy.
All right, you guys ready?
Back in the booth. He's going deep tonight.
Y'all ready?
Like guaranteed.
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 Bank on it, folks. You heard it here first. Austin Riley, 5th in the order for the Atlanta Braves. Back over there playing third base in the Friday night Reds tonight that they're sporting here at home. Here's the rest of that Braves defense presented by our friends at Racetrack. Caldick, Harris, Duvall left to right.
Former Brave
Riley
Alex Jackson, yeah.
RC Albies
was with us a while.
Back behind the dish to catch Chris Sale. So we mentioned the numbers for Chris Sale at home. Here's everything collectively: 8-2, just over a 3 ERA.
Yeah, we talked about that perfect 6-0.
What's up, Rick? You're a command sergeant. Therefore, I'm always ready. Awesome. Rick, so good to see you, buddy.
Can you
All
love it?
right, we go. First pitch. I'm going to sync it up here.
Sale being able to kind of.
And then we'll get it going. First pitch coming up here.
Get this homestand off to a good start.
6-game homestand, Rays for 3, then Tigers for 3. A warm summer evening here tonight. Temperatures top
All right,
right
we'll
around
sync it
90
up here. We'll
degrees
see how long
today.
it takes to sync up.
Chris Sale ready to rock and roll right on.
All right. Here we go. First pitch coming up. Hope everybody's well today. Make sure you're hitting that like button, cheering on your team. It's a fan-friendly, interactive chat. So have ready on the first pitch.
Time at 7:20, and the first pitch is high and outside.
First
and
pitch ball. If you picked ball, congratulations. You are entered to win a bobblehead on your way out the door. 1-0 count. There you go, baby. Strike one, 1-1.
About it in the open there, but 3 games below 500. They've had so many pitching
I start off cheering. That's right. Oh, come on. Let's go, Rays.
Well, it has, and this is
Let's go, Rays. Let's go,
you could say
Rays.
dominant, even with the great teams.
And that's a base hit.
Single to left. Orlando did everything he could, but Diaz
Base
is up
hit.
First.
Garcia tried to get it there.
But as you know, Brandon, when you're sitting there, too, and you have injuries like they've had, and you have the Yankees in your division right now, the Orioles, it's a tough division.
Yeah, those 2 teams of the Braves just saw Baltimore.
All right, Triton's already jinxing us with the cheer stuff.
Tampa Bay right now finding themselves 15 games out and in last place in the AL East.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 44 likes on the channel.
Randy Arozarena digging in now.
Rosarena, batting 171, 8 homers, 20 RBIs.
Out in front of that
strike one.
And that's one thing. Majority of these Rays
Who,
players,
me? Yeah, you.
have faced Sale numerous
there goes a
times
no-hitter,
from his
yeah.
Boston days.
Yep.
24th start for Sale in his career against Tampa Bay. That includes postseason as well.
He should do well.
Did that hit the back
and
foot?
It hit him.
Did. Arozarena hobbling around. So 2 on to start here for the Rays.
George, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you, George. And now, Batter Cam, don't do that to us now. Don't do that to us now, Batter Cam.
Almost went.
It was close.
All right, Batter Cam's not working tonight.
Boy, there at the end, that last little flip of the wrist. Well, he jogs it off. He's down at first. And Sale will try to rebound here as he faces Ahmed Rosario.
Watch this game right here.
Line drive, and that is fair.
That's a base hit. All right, 2 for 2. What is the deal with these cameras, man?
1-0 lead here. 3 batters in.
And it's 1-0 already.
Ahmed Rosario.
1-0 already. Go Braves. What's up, Ryan? This is not starting early. I know. You want a Bubble Wallace? Bubbles Wallace bobblehead? Can we win another game? Maybe 2 in a row? Not asking much.
It's good speed on the bases all the way around.
So 2 in scoring position. Still nobody out here. Isak Paredes hitting cleanup.
There's Sale here. Runners at
Mexico takes a
no
first
outs.
pitch on the outside
Runners
corner.
in scoring position. 1-0 already.
Jeffrey,
Rays.
when we welcome you back for your first game here in a while, it's not what we expected.
No, I'm going to get the offense going, though.
Okay.
So pitching was not my part of the deal.
So it's just going to be high scoring on the Braves side here.
Yeah.
Riley
stops it,
but he will
throw it across.
Over to first. And Austin's been
That's
so
1
good
down.
over
What
there.
a
I
play
think he
by
was
Riley.
Trying to get to that third base bag so
Likes he
quickly
knocked
there.
it down at least.
Yeah, trying to see. Even if he catches it, it would have been close.
Oh, so close to catch the ball there.
Down there.
Good stop. You're right, Garrett.
1 away, and now here's Jose Siri.
Yeah, you get some. You do
so
line drives. A lot of all those pull hitters.
Career when he's been rolling.
Let's go Braves. Good to see a Dolphins fan.
You see him. He has the ability to go backwards on these guys. Use that, and then if they start.
So 1 out, still runners at second and third.
And elevate.
All right, let me check this batter cam out again. Nope. Batter cam's not working tonight, y'all.
1-1 from the southpaw. That's
Foul
slider
ball.
again, which he's using at a career high
I'm going to do a
40%
poll
rate this year, 1-2.
For the view tonight, since the batter cam is not working.
Here where if you can get a strikeout, got a chance to get out of this with only one run. That is a momentum swing.
One, two, and he does get him. So he slows
Hayes
him
in
down
the
with
chat.
the slider, and like you said, Jeff, speeds him up with that fastball.
Hayes in the
Perfect. You got
chat.
three
Let's
sliders
go.
right that, and you've seen him now. Last one he had a good swing, and see where he releases. That's the one thing, Chris Sale. That ball kind of rises, so it's slowly going up, and especially when he hits that location, it's almost impossible to put that ball in play. And after three sliders, gets the easy swing and miss.
And you see Siri's reaction, dropping the bat. Now Johnny DeLuca, the right fielder, digs in here. And he starts him with a slider, 0-1. DeLuca's second year of the bigs. He got traded from the Dodgers in December after briefly.
All right, there's a
debuting
chat.
with him
Well,
in
you
2023.
guys want to decide?
Just off the
Batter
outside.
cam's not
David
working
Rackley
tonight.
back there, the home
It's in the
plate umpire
grass.
tonight.
K's in the chat
And
every
see, that's where he's
time
changed. You know, when Sale
our
was
pitchers
kind of in
strike
his
someone
prime,
out, you're
you'd see
putting
him
K's in
start
the
a lot
chat.
of fastballs, but he was 97, 98. So I like how
DeLuca,
he's doing this now. You know, he's got the ability
two
to
outs
pitch
here. Come on,
backwards
Sale.
because that pitch has been so good all year.
And now he's got
Foul
DeLuca,
ball.
1-2. Long road trip for the boys. Good to hear the hometown crowd at Truist try to get behind Chris Sale here. 1-2 strike pitch coming. Foul back to the netting.
Foul ball. No, it's
That
not.
road trip, 9 games
it's
over
not
11
us.
days, and
It's
it was
MLB.
consensus
The cam's
among
just not
everybody on
working
the flight
right.
home last night. They could not wait to touch down.
Yeah.
I can try though.
There's usually
Remember,
two
this
trips
is a
year
beta,
where you're like, let's get on
so
the
it's
bird
not
and get out of
gonna
here.
be
That was
work
one
right
of
all
them.
the time.
Even after
Ball
a win,
high,
you're just ready to
2-2.
get home.
It was by days, 11 days, the longest trip that the Braves will have away from home this season.
Let's get to 44 likes. That's right.
Did you
44
get a good
likes
night's
is our
sleep?
goal,
Yeah,
y'all.
Thank you
Good.
for asking.
Good.
Yeah. Had a little frozen pizza last night at 11. Slept like a baby. Swing and a
There you
miss.
go. K's in the chat.
Sale is able to get out of it with just
Sit
the one
down.
run home. Bravos to the plate next.
There you go. Chris Sale. Good job, Chris Sale. Like that. Like that a lot. Chris Sale gets out of duress. Thank you so much. Generals Flow, thank you so much for that subscribe. Hit that like button for us as you're coming in. Trying to get to 44 likes. Chris Sale gets us out. Loud one run, but that's okay. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Rays. So let's see how it goes here. Good job, Sale. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. But I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Appreciate all the love here on the go at CeeLo. Our second stream of the night, we did some NASCAR. If you like NASCAR Cup Series, we did practice from the Iowa Speedway. First time ever being there. We're going to be bringing you live coverage of the Iowa Speedway all weekend long as our NASCAR gets into full gear on the weekend. So we do Atlanta Braves during the week, and we do NASCAR on the weekends. That's our bread and butter for the rest of the summer months. But coming up for your Atlanta Braves, it is Michael Harris. So get those monies in the chat ready. Money's in the chat for Michael Harris, and then Ozzy Albies, and then Marcell Ozuna, the Big Bear. So get your Bears ready and get your Michael Harris monies in the chat. You'll be the 44th like. All right, so let's see if we can get there. 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron, and then 88 likes will honor him again, and then 100 likes will go rate a channel. So that is it for tonight. So welcome in, everybody. Appreciate it. Michael Harris, Money Mike. Let me see those monies.
I'll tell you what, if there's a kid out there who doesn't have one right now, shame on you.
Spread the love.
Yeah. I can understand if it was the outcast bobblehead, but I mean, you need a cowboy hat that bad?
Apparently you need 10 of them. By the way, the Braves are going to bat here, and the lineup's brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Ozzie Albies,
Michael Harris, baby.
As the Braves got double-digit hits in that win in Baltimore to finish the series. He's back batting second behind Michael Harris.
George and Generals, thank you so much.
The right-hander throws it high to start this at bat.
Oh, a little behind here. Again.
Yeah, so he's going to sink and cut that fastball slider, and he's got a
ball high there.
splitter.
1 second, y'all. Get this linked up here. Linked up really quick. I'm definitely going to have to refresh it because it is running slow. Let's see what's going on here.
Harris
there you go, base
the
hit.
Sweeper there and spanks it the other way for a leadoff single.
There you go, Michael Harris.
Brandon, we talked about last inning what Sale was able to do. If you can come back offensively and put a couple runs here in the first,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to refresh it.
This game because
what's up, Kelly? Good to see you.
Last inning, you were looking at least a 2-3-0 game.
How about the Braves at the Atlanta Motor Speedway? Wow, that'd be crazy.
Versus Chris Sale, you're not gonna have.
Yeah, baby, here we go. What's up, Kelly? Kelly, what's going on?
And now the Braves with a chance to strike right back here.
Oh, hi. Terry, you got yourself that pitcher's jersey yet? Sens?
Yesterday, though. Harris, all
you get his jersey yet?
Really provided some offense. 7 for 14. And a few runs driven in from the top 3 in this Braves order.
Two-0 count here.
2-0 is hit hard.
There you go.
The glove of Diaz.
Come on, Michael Harris.
Fair, and it is trouble. Michael Harris is going to cruise into third.
What is the deal? Why is this so behind?
Braves are in business in the bottom of the first.
All right, 1 second, y'all. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Right down the line. 2-0.
1 second, I'm gonna let y'all watch the MLB here. 1 second.
Absolutely unloads on it. That's a tough play for Diaz. I mean,
right to first base.
Just hoping it finds your glove. Kind of goes off his wrist.
That was coming at him 99 miles an hour. Yeah, that got his wrist pretty good. You could see he was flexing it a moment ago.
Going to check on Michael Harris.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, also feeling some discomfort. Athletic trainer Jeff Stevenson is out there. Brian Snitker is going to come out as well to check on the center fielder.
Michael Harris the third, and he's hurt.
You don't want to speculate, but 90% of the time, a hamstring usually.
Yeah, you see the grimace right there.
Yeah, that usually when you start to straighten
hamstring for Harris.
They're going to take him out of the game, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When it rains, it pours, y'all. When it rains, it pours.
Hopefully, this is not something that lingers for Michael Harris, but the Braves
are
going to take him out.
Gosh.
And J.P. Martinez will enter the game at third base and in center field.
Oh my gosh, man.
And
another injury.
On. Marcell Ozuna now.
All right, let's see how far behind this one is. 1 second, y'all. He goes. This is a lot better.
And the first pitch cut on and missed. There's the splitter you talked about from Littel.
Yeah.
What's up, JT, Mr. Woodrow? Not money, Mike.
I mean, he starts on that edge.
Good gosh.
Over there.
He's had an interesting career.
The gods are not wanting us to do well this year at all, y'all.
And they turned it from
Zach, I just said that, Rick.
He had some success, and with the injuries they've had,
we're going to end up with the whole AAA team up here
as a starter.
Exactly.
1-2.
And
1-2 here.
You know, and you hopefully see Ozuna now with 2 strikes. When you know that splitter so good like that, you really got to focus
1-2 count, runners at second and third,
and hope that if he throws that splitter, you can stay back enough.
The pitch. Swings deep
to right field.
to right field. The chop house. Take it off. It's gone. Marcell Ozuna, the Big Bear.
3-1 lead in the first.
Big Bear. Big Bear bomb.
Wanted him to do. Got fooled with 2 splits. Widens his eyes to right field. He gets that fastball. You know as well as I do, Brandon. When it gets hot here in the summer, that ball starts to fly.
Thank goodness for the Big Bear.
Only the 8th home run in the first inning for Atlanta this year.
3-1.
47.
Just when we thought we were down and out.
Hopefully that's the start of climbing towards 47.
All right, Matty-O, let's go.
Hey, look at that. He tried to beat him.
Talk more about the
Tried to get it
Godzilla.
past him.
That's right.
Can't get it past the Big Bear.
Let's go,
Nice
Matty-O.
one-handed catch out there in the chop house as well.
Hit to the chop house. The 19th homer of the season for Marcell Ozuna.
Atlanta.
3-1.
3-run homer and a 3-1 lead for the Braves. Now Matt Olson.
Outside 2-1.
Gosh, Ozuna 19 homers, now 60.
We have 44.
runs driven in. Both lead the National League. Olsen
There's a base hit to the right side. Matty-O to the corner. He's going for 2.
With a double. 4 straight hits here in the bottom of the first.
Let's go. Matty-O with a double. His 17th of the year. Let's get him going. Chops in the chat. Keep it going. Austin Riley.
He's going to be a mound visit before Riley comes to the plate for Atlanta. Well, Littel, over his last 5 starts, struggling a little bit with a 4.55 ERA, and the Braves getting to him early here in Game 1 of the series.
They're going to take a couple more looks here at Ozuna's home run. So 2 splits, right? You saw him way out in front. So what does he do? No, all he needs is fly ball here. Put the ball in play. And again, he's so strong.
All right, every 44 likes, we honor Hank Aaron. And we're at that point right now. So let me see your chat. Fill this chat. Where's the 44s? I don't even, oh my God, I didn't do the 44. 44 in the chat as we honor Hank Aaron on the channel. Hammering Hank.
Here he is.
44 likes.
Left field, another hit.
Another base hit. Come around, Matty-O.
How about this Atlanta offense here?
There you go, Austin Riley.
5 straight hits, and it's 4-1.
Let's go, the 44s.
Well, whatever that mound meeting was about didn't really work out. You can see there trying to throw that slider.
There you go, Austin Riley.
Crept back over the middle of the plate.
Woo! We love you, Hank. I'll get that 44 in there. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's been a rough patch for 5 weeks. This could get interesting here soon for this offense, man. There's a lot of hits coming.
Murphy
ground ball. The short.
And
gets him at third. At first.
Boy, the Braves are not being cheated right now. Let's take a look at the Rays racetrack defense. Rosarena, Siri DeLuca left to right. And there's the infield. Alex Jackson is catching Zack Littel tonight.
I'm looking for the 44. I'm not sure why I can't find it.
Well, you know one thing I like to see, not just 5 hits this inning, Brandon, but the power. 3 doubles, the home run. Getting back to some of those extra base hits and what we've seen for years now from this offense.
There we go, 44. I got it now. All right, 44 is in there now if y'all want to.
And it was always last year, Jeff, in the first inning. The Braves set a franchise
record. Is it Groovy Doovy?
Groovy Doovy. But for runs in the first inning, this is how they just dealt with early.
Yeah, baby.
Second and third, 1-0 for the Rays. No outs. Sale shuts them down, and then you come back and do this. Just totally flipped the script.
Ball, though, batting 177 on the year.
Totally
it does.
Keep hitting that like button for us. Oh, come on now, 3D.
Deservedly so.
Don't do that to us.
And Duvall, little swinging bunt back to Littel.
Duvall. Whoa, he throws it over.
Not even close to Diaz.
And another one's going to score.
Riley comes home, and it's 5-1.
Riley comes home on an air thrown by the pitcher.
He kind of threw that from the side, man. You saw that right out of his hand. That thing just shot up.
He threw it way over his head.
That was about 7 or 8 feet away from us.
What do you know if Shaq catches that?
No, I don't
it's
think
5-1 Atlanta.
So 5 runs in here for Atlanta, just 1 out. Littel in all sorts of trouble out there as Jared Kelnick steps to the plate. And if you're scoring with us at home, yes, that is an E1.
E1 by the pitcher. Oh, and 1 here to Kelnick. 0-1 to Kelnick. I'll bring it in here.
Bounce foul. 0-2
Foul
to
ball.
Oh, and an E over there.
Jeez.
On Tom Goodwin. Come on, Tommy.
It was one of the easier plays he's going to have all year, too.
He knows it. He's going to wear that in the dugout.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Sports Flair? Good to see you.
And Kelnick chases that splitter, so they're now 2 away.
Kelnick goes down swinging on a strikeout, 2 outs. And it's Orlando Arcia.
You know what this could do, too, for an offense, Brandon, is it just relaxes.
Where was this
man.
all year? Exactly.
You go
Mark John says, come on, Rays.
You're breathing a little deeper.
What's up, Shay? Good to see you.
You know who you got on the mound. That's kind of what we saw from this team last year, was they kind of suffocated teams early.
And we know this is just 1 inning, but you go back to April 24th, Jeff, and the Braves averaging only 3.5 runs a game. So just to see a 5 spot up there psychologically has to feel great.
It does. And like I said, the extra base hits. You know, that's something that, you know, has been lacking.
Ball outside.
Braves batting around. Arcia.
You did, Terry. You need to come back more often. Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. Next goal is 88 likes. 88 likes. Next goal.
Puts this in play.
There's a base hit, Arcia. Runners at first and second.
And there are 2 on.
And now JP Martinez, now that Michael Harris is out of this game.
So now
JP Martinez pinch hitting for Michael Harris.
Tweak to something in his leg, and Martinez will also bat here. Tries to lay down.
Tried to bunt
and surprise everybody, but he bunts it foul.
Let's hope his hamstring is okay, but it didn't look like he done something to it. I guess he's going to go to center field. Jake, I don't know if you know, Michael Harris, something happened to his hamstring.
Fouls it back, 0-2.
Runners at first and second
Martinez
here.
Got called up after the Acuna torn ACL. Was acquired from the Rangers back in January. Made his debut for the Texas Rangers last year. Played in just 17 games with him, so very limited major league experience for JP Martinez.
Man, he might have
ball outside, 1 and 2.
Get some reps. You hope it's more precautionary with Michael and not wanting to push that. Again, for him, that's a huge part of his game.
Of course, if we get an update when we do, we will pass it along to you.
I know. 5 runs.
Swing and a miss.
And JP Martinez goes down, but the damage is done.
10 to the plate. They score 5 times.
The damage is done. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. We go to the second. 5-1 good guys, finally. Now let's see if we can keep this lead, Chris Sale. Coming up for your Tampa Bay Rays, Walls Calabero and Jackson, former Brave. Walls, the batting switch hitter. Calabero, the righty, and Jackson, the righty. So Jackson, the catcher, and JP Martinez is going to stay in this game for the Atlanta Braves. Hoping Money Mike is okay. Hopefully it's just now we're up 5 runs. But looks like he is going to be out for the rest of this game. Hate to see that. We cannot take another hurt out in the outfield. So hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like button for us. We're trying to get to 88 likes. That's our next goal. One is 88 likes. Then we'll go for 100. But appreciate all the ones. 45% of y'all says, I don't care about the poll. I don't care about the camera. It's cool looking anyway. So, all right, cool deal. So we'll just go back and forth. But Wild Shot is not liking. So we'll just keep it where we're at. And hopefully the batter box will do a lot better. But thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the ideas on the poll. The 33 that did vote. We appreciate ya. All right, let's see what Chris Sale can do here. 18 pitches, number 19 coming up. He's got 2 strikeouts, gave up that only 1 earned run. So Braves are back. Their winning streak, we'll see. So we can get 2 runs in a row. Wins in a row would be nice here in Atlanta.
Talk about Marcell Ozuna having an all-star type season. So is this lefty. A good job of getting out of the first inning, and now he comes out there with a 4-run lead in the second.
Yeah, a little different. You see that first 6 pitches, of course, single, double after that, hit by pitch, and 2 strikeouts in the line out. So
it's left hamstring tightness, they're saying, for Michael Harris. That's why he was removed from the game.
Left, so he didn't pull it.
Hope to get more updates after the game, but that's what we have.
But a hammy's not fun. First pitch,
so
strike right down Main Street.
Center field for Atlanta.
Man, you figure that anytime that kind of pops up, man, you got to take care of that quick. And you can always see.
There you go,
right?
2 strikes. Chris Sale, let's go, baby.
His face when he got about halfway to third, and that foot kind of slows down. You know right away.
Braves players are done.
Meanwhile, Taylor Walls, the batter.
Who almost chased 1 and 2.
Speaking of injuries, this is just the 7th game of the season for Walls. He had hip surgery back in October, repairing a labrum tear, and was activated June 7th. So he's still trying to get acclimated here in 2024. That won't help him. Slider
there you
from
go,
Sale
K's in the
down.
chat.
3 straight strikeouts for Chris Sale.
Yeah, there's that pitch.
He's in the chat.
Usually even trying to go inside, but gets him on the back door.
Here's what we were talking
chat
about.
with K's, y'all.
These home numbers have just been sensational.
Yeah, and I think you go back with 4 walks to 51 strikeouts coming into tonight. So Chris Sale's already hard enough to hit. When you're not giving them free passes, it's going to be tough to beat.
And if you add up the road numbers as well, now it's 95 strikeouts and 11 walks. Just crazy.
Shoot, we've seen starters this year have 11 walks after 3 starts.
Yeah. Not the case for the veteran Sale.
I really need to change that because it's so loud.
Fouls off a slider.
I really need to change it. But thanks for the chop there. Go Braves. Thank you, Green Bay Packers. I need to change it to a drum only so we can at least listen to the game while it's on. 1-2, 1 out. I don't mind it when we're batting, but when we're pitching, you kind of want it quiet.
Slider down
2-2
to even the count. Caballero was with Seattle last year as a rookie. He was traded to Tampa in January in exchange for Luke Raley to help bolster the infield. Just outside the zone, full count.
Full count, 3-2 on a changeup. Here's the Green Bay Packers drop in that.
Sale looking for 4 straight strikeouts, but he will give up a free pass here. 1 on, 1 out. I'm blaming that one on you.
Yeah, I'll take the blame on that one. Man, that was a good pitch. Just a little in. I was more surprised he was able to lay off that pitch after the changeup before it was so close.
You saw Sale so frustrated there.
Yeah.
He's such a competitor.
One out here. Runner at first after he walked him.
Braves fans might remember he broke
First
into the
pitch
majors
foul,
with the Braves
0-1.
back in 2019. Only played 19 games for the Braves over parts of 3 seasons, and then was actually traded in that Adam Duvall trade at the 21 deadline to Miami.
Boo Rays.
Adam Duvall and Jesse Chavez have been involved in quite a few trades in the last 4 years here.
I mean, Jesse's been involved in
Riley's
every trade since baseball
5,
started.
4, 3, double play. 5, 4, 3 in the chat. We go, let's go bats. 5, 4, 3 in the chat, y'all. 5, 4, 3. Nice play, Austin Riley over there at third. He's a beast. 5, 4, 3. I was in your live for Indiana. Awesome. Appreciate you. Awesome. Well, hope you guys are doing well. And TGIF. But wow, that's way behind there. 5, 4, 3. Alec Jackson grounds into a double play. Austin Riley, Ozzie Albies to Matty O. So thank you so much for being here. Welcome. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo is our baseball channel. We do 2 to 3 games a week here for the Atlanta Braves. This is game number 2 for the week. I tried to get 3 in, but I had some business going on during the week, so I couldn't get all 3 in there for you. But coming up next week, we'll figure out what's going on. Might have to I'm going out of town possibly. But we'll bring back some Braves baseball constantly. But if you like NASCAR, we're doing that tomorrow on our channel. We do NASCAR on the weekends, Braves during the week. Sometimes we dish in some NASCAR as well on the weekends. So hope everybody's ready. Littel's going to come out here on his 30th pitch, facing Ozzie Albies. Let's see if we can keep this going up 5-1 here in the bottom of the second. 5-1. Ozzie Albies, Marcell Ozuna, and Matty O coming up here. Let's go, Ozzie. Keep the pedal to the metal.
Ozzie Albies 4 hits yesterday. It's our Zaxby's saucy play, and he and the offense kept things rolling here to start game 1 against the Rays.
Well, is there any better way for Ozzie to get going than face a left-handed pitcher that gets him going on both sides of the plate? And as you said, between Harris, him, and Ozuna yesterday, much needed in that game.
Are the Braves finally back? I wouldn't jump on it right yet.
4 more hits for Ozzie Albies on Thursday.
His 10th career 4-hit game.
Saucy.
First pitch high
ball.
ball.
First for Atlanta. And Ozzie had one of the doubles in that frame. This one line foul. I feel like you're 40 years on this
to the right side, upper deck.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, I've got my moments.
You've taken your hacks literally and figuratively. Let's just put it that way.
If we win 4 more games in a row,
that is correct.
You might think about it. Yeah.
It's a good thing. You know,
2 strikes, Ozzie Albies swinging out of his shoes.
A lot of people have come out as they always
the
do.
sun's going down now. Tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to find out what you're made of.
Yeah. Well, the polo's on.
Shorts and some Crocs. John Miller style.
Ozzie puts
ground ball to second base. Throws it over.
1 out.
He got him. 1 down.
John Miller wears Crocs.
1 down here in the bottom of the second. 1 down.
I was like, well, I guess, you do it as long as he does.
One of the voices of our childhood on Sunday Night Baseball.
Do what you want.
62 likes. We're trying to get to 88 likes. Y'all help us get to 88 likes.
There's a Big Bear. 3-run homer last
Go
inning.
Big Bear. See those bears in the chat.
Man, I'll tell you what. Just since the beginning of this season, his swing is just on plane. I mean, you see how that bat path is coming through the zone. Even on foul balls like that, it just looks so good. And the thing that stinks the most is, He's going to end up putting up all these numbers, and he's probably not going to get to start the All-Star game.
Yeah, because of some guy named Ohtani. But boy, does he deserve it.
Ball low, 2-1.
And when he was going good last year, something else that's translated to this year, Jeff, just his eye. 2-2 pitches,
deep.
3-2.
First
He's
inning.
been so disciplined.
3-run RBI.
Well, and that's the product, right?
All low, 3-1.
You're going well. You don't chase that. You're never. There's no anxiety when you're up at the plate. You're relaxed, and that's what we're talking about with Riley and some of the other guys. If they can get doing that, then you start to zero in what you want.
Full count.
(3-2) now. Foul ball, still 3-2.
And even at that, you foul off a great splitter and allow yourself to see another pitch.
Littel shaking off a couple of signs here from his catcher, Alex Jackson. Now here comes the 3-2. There you go. Good eye.
Walked him.
Lays off the sweeper and draws a walk.
Well, the other thing you do when you do that, you frustrate the pitcher, man. All of a sudden now you're like wasted 7-8 pitches.
Mr. Woodrow, we'll take it.
Well, he's at 40 pitches and he only has 4 outs.
Exactly.
We were playing the last plays
Zack Littel
A's, and you
also,
saw what
even
happened
though
there,
he's had some
too.
good starts this year. He's allowed the most hits by any American League pitcher. He's now given up 90 on the season in just 75 innings pitched.
Well, and you see his stuff. He's not going to overpower you. I mean, he's not lighting up the radar gun. He's more got to hit your spots. Tonight he's left it up.
Braves will finish with the worst record in NL by season's end. I'll go with Ches.
1-1 to Matt Olson.
Ches at least says it honest, right? He tells you honest.
It's the first time he's ever started
1-1
against
here.
the Braves. He does have 9 appearances out of the bullpen against Atlanta, but started his career as a reliever, and they turned him into a starter last season.
Told you, I remember
Ball
him
high,
and Gabe
2-1.
Kapler getting into it when he pulled him from a game one time. Always appreciated that.
Yeah. So, I think Gabe Kapler's about to make another mound visit. 2 years in San Francisco for Littel. Boy, he's shaking off a lot of signs. Now he's got what he likes.
Ches just says it like how it is. That's all. Ches just tells you how it is.
Tight hitters count here for Matt Olson.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. We're trying to get to 14,200. You're just coming in. Hit that like button for us. Braves are up 5-1 here in the second inning.
This one will get
foul.
play
Count even at 3-2. Count full
over the
at
last
3-2.
18
Sorry about
games
that.
now, Olson is hitting right around 330, so he's really starting to turn a corner. And he had the double last inning. He's stepping off again.
Man, stepped off
Shaking
again.
off everything. It's like Katie on your honeymoon, Jeff.
3-2.
Now the payoff.
Another foul.
He stays alive, but they're making him work.
Just keep fouling it off.
The pitch clock, he's taking it down every time, but he's
3-2.
firing here. 3-2 lifted in the
Hopped
air.
up
Shallow
high, right field, coming up
Who's gonna
fast.
take it? It's going to be DeLuca.
Throws off the second baseman, and there's
2
one
outs.
down. 2 down, sorry, 2 down.
Long way to get that ball.
2 down, and Austin Riley, who got a hit last time, is up again.
Let's see if Austin Riley can continue to excel here. RBI double back in the first inning.
The pitch.
I was talking to him before
Ball
the game.
high,
Jeff.
1-0 to Austin Riley. Come on, baby.
Pretty good at bats, and some of them he has. He just hasn't had much success when he's put the ball in play.
Austin Riley. The pitch.
This ball
That's
is
deep.
Deep to left.
That's far. Gone. Austin Riley, welcome back.
7-1.
7-1 Braves. It's a get right night.
Well, he decided to listen to my 4 keys.
Get right night at the rink.
Austin Riley bomb.
Austin Riley home run.
Backs up.
Austin Riley.
I mean, a no-doubter. Wow.
Rosarena didn't budge in left field.
Didn't move.
2 outs. And the Murph. Let's go, M's. Let me see those M's in the chat.
Just continuing on that conversation, he said, I feel
M's
just
in
like
the
I'm
chat.
a tick off with where my swing path is. Well, his 2 swings tonight have been sensational.
Well, you know what? Advice, talking to him was,
go Murph.
Watch some tape from last year. Have a dig me session. I mean, remember, you're one of the best third basemen
7-1 Braves.
baseball. And sometimes it's tough, man. When you're in the middle of the battle, you're in the middle of the grind. And the great thing about Austin is, he cares. It bothers him when he's not doing well and producing. So hopefully, this is one of those games you can look back late in the year and say it really kind of started here.
And to that point, let me tell you, he
foul ball, sweeper. All right. That's right, Salty Sailor.
Not only dig me sessions, but everything from this year.
More Lieutenant Dan. We have ice cream.
And sometimes, that can be negative because you're trying so hard. You're trying to do something. And then you hear people tell you, well, do nothing, try to relax. And it's like, where's that balance?
The pitch.
But I know this.
Ball low,
he gets going
2-2.
in that slot with what some of the other guys are doing. You'll see that offense start to
Little
tick back up.
54 pitches for him now.
Two to Murphy. And Murphy.
There's another base hit.
Almost hit Chris Siegel, the umpire.
Well, I said 6-1.
The Braves
with 10 hits.
Hit here off Zack Littel.
And now Groovy Doobie up to bat.
Well, hitting's contagious.
Yeah, baby.
And a backdoor 2-seamer, and Murph just goes out.
Good to see him. I just needed the worst team in the league, Rays, to go against us.
Well, if the Braves could get into that bullpen early, that could really help to start this 3-game series. Because Tampa Bay played yesterday,
First
and they're
pitch,
starting
strike
a
to
9-game road
Duvall.
trip. They got a lot of baseball ahead of them here.
Well, and they're finally starting to warm someone up. You almost get the feeling this could be one where you wear it for 4 or 5 innings if you're Littel out there because of, like you said, playing yesterday, this 3-game series.
And then they go to Minnesota and to Pittsburgh for some
Good
Allegheny
to see my
Whitefish.
Braves possibly winning a game.
Yeah, you got to go east to get the Dover Soul.
0-2 pitch, reaching for it, fouling it off Duvall.
0-2.
Kelly has started to throw in the pin for Tampa.
It's a hit parade. Duvall's struggling, though. We'd like to see him get going here.
Out toward
Popped
left
up.
center. This one was off the end of the bat, though, for Duvall. And
To the
Siri
warning
is
track,
there.
can of corn for the center
Damage
fielder.
done, though. Austin Riley,
But hey,
two-run
Austin
shot.
Riley.
Don't bother chasing
Another
anything
hit.
unless you just want some.
Couple hits. 2 more runs. It's 7-1 Braves. 7-1 Braves. As we go to the 3rd inning. Coming up for your Rays, Diaz, Renzeria, and Rosario. So there is your up to bat for your Rays. Appreciate it. I need to change the cheer. Let me change the cheer. Let's change the cheer.
Yeah.
Trying to hit me with the cheers. So I got to cheer on the Rays next time up. Let me make sure I do that here. Store. We got store. Next. Remove. All right. 7-1. See if I can find the Rays here. Yeah, Rays. Let me know what the Tennessee score is. I'd love to know what the score is for the Tennessee game. Here's Brewers. That's it right there. Tampa Bay Rays. Thought I had them in here somewhere. I guess I'll do that one. Okay. Now it should be good for the cheer. Busy day tomorrow. Clash at the Castle, NASCAR Braves. Yeah, so we're going to be doing NASCAR and then Xfinity tomorrow. And then we'll take the night off. And then we're going to do Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. I'm busy, so I can't do any baseball. So we're going to be doing NASCAR in the afternoon.
Dollars have been raised. You can donate at pcf.org/home run challenge. Rays with a couple of homers.
All right, Rays. They got some runs on us. Let's go here.
7-1 lead.
Come on, Diaz. Top of the order here. We can go 1 through 9 right here and get this game close.
And as opposing hitters now.
As I am cheering on the Tampa Bay Rays. As Triton has redeemed the cheer for me. I'm cheering on the Rays.
Type of lead, they usually go to work and take advantage.
Let's go Devil Rays. They still call them the Devil Rays. Ground ball to third. Across Austin Riley. 1 down. And just like that, it's worth 1 at bat. I can cheer for your opposing team. Cheering on the opposing team the Braves are playing.
And
whatever
really
it makes me do,
I have a good time. Pitchers have been in this year. They've had to battle and
smoke them if you got them.
Give the staff a lot of credit, Jeff, especially Lopez.
Terrible pitching for Tennessee so far. Oh, really? How bad is it? What's the score? I'm glad I didn't do it. What's the score?
I do my weekly call-in show. I talk to a lot of people about this team, this offense that we have here.
Thanks for the subscribe. We're 20 away from 14,200.
3 starters.
And let's see where we are on the likes here.
The season, and I'll take my chances.
We're at 66 likes. So keep hitting that like button. 143 of us here. Hit that like button for us. Help us get to 100 likes.
And I'm not saying that.
We're up 4-1, tied now. They have bases loaded.
You got to have the pitching to go out there and allow yourself to do that. Think about yesterday. You know, you lose 2 tough ones in Baltimore. You're not scoring much. Get a guy like Lopez going out there, puts up those donuts that allows your offense to slowly put some runs up and build that lead. Makes a huge difference.
And everybody wants to win the division. Understood. But right now the Phillies are rolling. Braves 9 games back. It's almost like the Braves, tell me if I'm wrong, Jeff, you don't even focus on that.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I want to win the World Series.
Exactly.
Right? And if that's it, look, Phillies are rolling, man. There's no way to doubt or say whatever. It's kind of doing what the Braves did last year, right? Like the Braves took that
3-2
from the game 1 of the year.
Tony Richmond, this might be the start of our winning streak because it can happen.
Baseball. That doesn't mean this team.
Double-digit runs tonight. We'll see, Mr. Woodrow. Can we get to 10?
But I'd rather have match in
Could we get to 10?
June.
Let's go Braves. What's up, Clan?
Downstairs, there's a walk to a Rose Arena.
And a walk. Sale walks him. Your good friend Clan, he does Braves as well, so make sure you're checking him out when I'm not streaming.
You know what we saw last
or whoever. It doesn't matter. Maverick as well. He does a good job. Maverick and Clan,
right? Like
they both do a good job over there on their own channel too. So whoever you want to watch, we're all the same with the 3D. All depends on how everybody does it their own way. So make sure you check him out as well. Make sure you check out Maverick as well over there on their channel.
That guy right there, Riley at third. Ozzy.
0-1-1 out here.
Who's going? Darno, Murph. I mean,
Rosario.
Great
come on, Sale.
Numbers
30 pitch number 40 coming up right here.
Yeah, I've used the phrase a lot as Matt Olson goes over
come on now.
Out of room. Water will likely find its level. There's still almost 100 games left in the season. Probably won't see the offense you saw last year. You don't have Acuna. but for the Braves to only average 3.5 runs a game the rest of the way,
it's just very unlikely. Sing it up again because
exactly
locked up.
I mean, you knew at some point it would turn at least better than that. Maybe not what last year was, but somewhere in the middle.
All right, 1 second here. I'll get it locked in here, synced in here. Runner at first, 2 strikes. Sale comes set. And the pitch. Ball high, 2-2
to Rosario.
Thank you, Plan. Thank you, Matt, for popping in here. Nathaniel says, hello, CeeLo, let's go, Braves. What's going on, man?
Back in the first. Grounder to third.
Ground ball to Riley. 5, 4, 3. Got him. There you go. 5-4-3. Double play again. We'll take it. 5-4-3 in the chat. Daryl Spencer says, let's go Rays. Welcome in, Daryl. 5-4-3. 5-4-3. Double play for the Braves. Let's go, baby. 5-4-3 in the chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out here tonight. Coming up for your Atlanta Braves as we go to the bottom of the third. Up 7-1. Kelenic, Arcia, and Martinez. Kelenic, Arcia, and then the top of the order, Martinez. If you're wondering, where's Michael Harris if you're just joining us. Michael Harris was running around to third on the first inning and on an Albies hit. And he maybe pulled his hamstring or tightened his hamstring, so they pulled him for the game to make sure everything is okay. So there it is, 5-4-3. All right. There you go. Let's go Rays, though. Daryl, welcome in. Make sure you keep on cheering on your team, Daryl. This is a fan-friendly, interactive chat, and we would love for you to hang out here and watch your players, your team, play right here on The Go at CeeLo. All right, so new pitcher for the Rays, Kevin Kelly. New pitcher for the Rays, Kevin Kelly. He's going to come in and face Kelenic. Here's the line score for Little. 2 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks, 2 homers. The ERA of 4.24. So he is done for the night. Kelenic, tissues. Let's get the chop going for tissues. Let's get it going.
Truist Park, where the Atlanta Braves have a 7-1 lead here, and you often hear the phrase, hitting is contagious. I already heard it once from Jeff here tonight. It stands true, so I asked Jared Kelenic this afternoon, when hitting is contagious, how much is mental, how much is physical? He said it's both. He said, honestly, it becomes more mental for the pitcher at that point, because when you have the next guy up, you have that solid mentality, that confidence at the plate. And he said from a physical standpoint, this group was excited to get back home. He said, we really do play off the atmosphere, the energy from this crowd more than you think in those circumstances, and it stands true here tonight so far, guys.
Well, it's working. Everything's working right now so far in this one. By the way, Hannah tomorrow is going to be riding a horse on the field pregame.
Kelenic?
Yeah. So stay tuned for
Foul ball 101.
Trevor and Nick are going to be out there. It's going to be horse.
Wow.
There's going to be a lot going on. I don't know.
I will say, guys, I am also cattle roping tomorrow, so tune in for a great time.
Wow.
Really?
Jeff, I feel like we need to get you here early cattle roping.
I'm going to enjoy it from up here in the air condition.
Woo, way outside. Sweeper that didn't catch.
He used to sit there with a small little cattle and eat cattle rope all day before the game. Spend 2 hours.
They're into their bullpen, yes. The Rays are into their bullpen, which is going to help the boys this weekend.
Just every day?
Every day. Yeah, I tried.
2-2 cutter on Kelenic here in the bottom of the third.
Not cattle roping.
They gave out those hats to the first 15,000 through the gates tonight. Part of the promotion for the All-Star game being in Texas.
Well, $14.90 because that one guy stole.
Sure, hitting that subscribe button if you are new to us. Yeah. Trying to get to 14,200 on the subs.
No. Maybe he's got kids at home, 10 kids he wants to take. I don't know. New pitcher, by the way, and that is Kevin Kelly. So Littel only lasted 2, and now they're going to already get into that bullpen.
Well, I think that's for Kevin Cash a tough thing. When you think about Tampa over the years, look, they've been able to score runs, Brandon, but the last 5 or 6 years, some of the best pitching in all of baseball.
Ground ball? Oh, stopped. What a play. Kelnick tried to outrun it there, but great play by the second baseman, Palaccio, to the first baseman, Diaz. And that's one down. All right, Arcia, let's go get a hit, baby.
But, right, if you're the Rays, you're used to having low-scoring games, even when you're not hitting, because of what your pitching staff has done. You know, they lost Glasnow this offseason, and
well, the injuries to Shane McClanahan.
Yep.
You had Jeffrey Springs and Drew Rasmussen.
That's first pitch strike.
3 arms, especially
0-1 count here to Arcia. That sweeper is just not hitting. It's going wide, not coming back in.
Though, starters ERA 13th, and as you said, normally much better. You throw in the bullpen numbers, and the ERA is even worse than that for Tampa
Come on,
Bay.
Arcia, swing the bat.
Trying to get information, by the way, on Palacios replacing Caballero at second base, but that's what happened last inning for Tampa Bay.
Did not go. Looked like he went there. 2-2. 2-2 count here.
This one
ground ball is short.
Out towards short.
Crossed.
Walls throws
Got
across,
him.
2 outs.
2 down. Home run, Brian. What's going on? FSU up 7-4. Yikes. All right, JP Martinez in relief of Money Mike, who is out with a hamstring injury. Hopefully it's nothing. But JP Martinez struck out and a run scored.
So he was born in
last
Augusta,
time.
Actually grew up in the D.C. area, Springfield,
Strike
Virginia. Went to high
one.
school there.
That's a sinker,
Then James
90 mile an
Madison played
hour.
for the Dukes. No, that makes
Oh,
Drew
JP.
Jenkins of our truck happy to hear that.
Oh, Neil Cruz got hurt too. Wow.
JP Martinez sends this out of play.
Martinez takes it wide,
But he
deep
broke
to
into
left
the
field
majors, did Kelly
in the
last year with the Rays,
stands.
and now his second big league season.
Ball high, 1-2, cutter. Let's go, Martinez.
Puts it in
Ground
play.
ball, that's a
That's
base
single,
hit.
Single, right between Walls and Palacios.
There you go, JP. Nice base hit for him.
Well, that's one of those that even if they make this play, Brandon, with Martinez's speed, they're not throwing him out. Perfect placement.
Great hit, JP. All right, here we go. Ozzie Albies.
You don't want anybody in the outfield to go down, but it's nice, you told me, to have a guy like JP Martinez with that speed and potential to, you know, improve his young major league career here to jump into a situation like this.
Yeah, look, he's not got the power or tools that a Michael Harris does in what he's going to do, but eventually, you know, as you said, plays great defense, good base runner, and
Albies,
you know, so
strike a ball. Sorry, ball sinker. 1-0.
The thing about having a
Ozzie
good bench, you
Albies.
got to have a strong bench for that reason, right there.
He does have that good speed. He's not taking off.
Ground ball.
Another soft grounder, almost in that
Shortstop
same
gets
spot.
it, throws it
Really
across.
nice
Wow, he was
effort
running
there
that
from
way,
Walls to get
stroked it up,
Albies. Martinez
and got
is
Albies.
stranded
We go to the
into
fourth. 7-1.
For the
No
second
score
year in
that
a
time.
row, Chevy Equinox
One
has been
hit.
ranked by J.D. Power.
All right, 135 of us here. Keep in that like button. So we're trying to get to 88 likes. Oh, sorry, I'll bring this back up there. Paredes, Siri, and DeLuca coming up 0-for-1, 0-for-1 and a strikeout, 0-for-1 and a strikeout for your Tampa Bay Rays. If you got any Rays fans other than, who was it? Philip was his name? I was here. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We'd like to meet you guys. They're all new folks here on our channel. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to our channel as we bring you the best coverage of the Atlanta Braves. I wish I could do every game, but I cannot. But we do have some other friends, like I said, Maverick and Clan, that do Braves games. And the Dixon Way, he's on vacation. I don't think he's doing a game tonight. But if you are watching from that used to hang out at the Dixon Way, we appreciate you being here as well. But thanks so much for hanging out. Come on, Orioles, beat those Phillies. Yeah, see, it doesn't get any easier for the Orioles, man. They face us and then the Phillies. Man. But we'll see what happens here. See if the Orioles can take down. Looks like right now the Phillies are up 2-1. Oh, end of 5. 2-1 Phillies. So the Braves handling them 7-1. Oh, man, everything is lagging.
This is presented by Truist. Look at that. Gorgeous. First of a 6-game homestand for the Atlanta Braves and enjoying a 6-run lead over the Tampa Bay Rays.
1 second, y'all.
It was this part of the order, 4, 5, 6, that Sale faced with 2 on in scoring position in the first inning and nobody out, and he got them in order.
All right, see here, Sale back out there. Pitch number 43 coming up. He's got 3 Ks. Let's go, Chris Sale.
Order. When you look at Sale against 4, 5, 6 hitters this year, they're batting just 162 against him.
Are the Phillies the new Mets? I don't know. Those damn Phillies. I know. What's up, Shannon? Good to see you.
We talked about the lack of walks.
Good to see you, Shannon. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. We're trying to get to 88 likes.
For Sale leading off an inning this year.
He's just been ahead seemingly in every
72 likes.
With his stuff, when you're ahead like that, shoot, man, it makes it even that much more difficult.
This guy was 0 for 1. He's lined out in the first. He's batting 285. He's got 10 homers, 38 RBIs.
It's tough because, it's so dangly. His arms are kind of slinging everywhere, and so it's tough. And then when he's got
pitch
that
number
slider
46 coming up.
To righty.
Strike.
Ooh. Got a call there from David Rackley, 2-2.
Man, 2-2. We'll take that.
Did you get any dingers off of him?
I think we looked this up. I think I had one.
Hal's going to the tape.
I think I did, yeah, in Chicago.
Did you go Oppo?
I did.
Speaking of going Oppo, Olsen.
Oh, just didn't get enough time to Olsen try to grab it. My gosh. All right, let's see if the batter cam's working now.
Reaches here to start the 4th.
Nope. Threw it off.
It is a base hit for Isaac Paredes.
That's one where he almost, I think, thought it was hit harder than it was, right? So you're going at it hard, and he kind of over dove and ended up hitting him kind of in the wrist.
And now Jose Siri, who struck out swinging in the first inning.
All right, let's see if this batter cam stays with us here. This one, everybody likes. The fan into me is happy. The sports official in me is cringing that was a strike call. Exactly. Let's go here. One and 0 count here. 1-0.
Yeah, 1 homer off Sale. You're right. In 24 at bats. A couple other knocks in there, base hits. But gosh, when you were facing him,
Slider.
Jeff, he's looking like he is now. I mean, he had that stretch from 2012 to 18
we're a little
where he made the
behind.
All-Star game every season.
Fastball is 90.
His one.
All right, we're a little behind there. It's 1-2. Sorry about that. 1-2 here.
2 here. Bouncing in. Good stop by Murphy. Yeah, I mean, you go back and look at those numbers from 2012 to 2018.
Minnesota's losing.
It is downright ridiculous how good he was before all the injuries.
Minnesota. 73 likes. Let's get to 88, y'all. Let's get to that 100 mark tonight, too.
Struck him out.
Ooh, K's in the chat.
Twice he's got Siri, and that's 4 strikeouts for Sale. T-Mobile coverage cam. Here it is, Jeffrey. Take it away.
Well, thank God he threw it there.
K's in the chat, y'all. Strikeout.
Wall scrape.
4 Ks now by Chris Sale.
On that pitch? Like, how vividly do you remember those at-bats from way back? Probably not that great, right?
Well, you remember that. That's why when you asked if I hit one, I think I knew that
First
I did.
pitch
I don't
strike.
remember
The DeLuca.
exactly what
the
it was.
right fielder, he's 0 for 1.
Thank God he threw it into my bat path.
I've said it before. I'm just always amazed what professional baseball players
Outside,
recall
strike
about
2.
specific moments in their career.
Well, versus facing him all the time, I remember you had to shoot him to right field almost because it gave
Minnesota's going to mess up your parlay.
He's got DeLuca 0-2 quickly.
Outside, trying to get him to swing there. Trying to change up there. Trying to get him to chase.
So that would be your approach. Like if you are
Donald Lee, what's going on? Good to see you.
Right center.
You have to, otherwise, like what you saw Siri do the 2 times tonight, you're going to go right over the top of that pitch. Now, it's easier said than done.
Oh, ring him up, Blue.
He's getting that called. That was a pretty darn good pitch right there. And you almost have no chance because now you're worried about the inside heater, 2-seamer running away. Back foot.
That caught the zone, Blue. Come on. Should have rang him up. We wanted frozen pizza.
Could have been called. Now it's 2-2. And
there it is anyways. K's in the chat.
So Siri and DeLuca each with 2 strikeouts.
Perfect example, right? Saw the fastball at 94 in. This ball looks like it's coming the same way. Look where that ends up. In his mind right there. That's
strikeout number 5 for Chris Sale. Strikeout number 5. Making him look nasty.
Is a hitter, where do you
It's not delivery, it's frozen DiGiorno. That's right.
Fastball. Is it's arriving right at the plate?
I'm more of a Freshetta fan. I don't like DiGiorno. I don't like the sauce on the DiGiorno. I like the Freshetta.
No, that's the slider.
Taylor Walls.
Ball high, 101.
So out of his hand as a hitter, though, that looks identical.
Any guy like that, that's what, remember Francisco Liriano when he had those great years. CC Sabathia, man, that back foot slider is such, that's the pitch to right-handed hitters that they can really neutralize.
73 likes. 17 to 88.
Especially
help us get
that
that 88 likes, Joe.
Our partner up here, Glav, you know, his changeup was just filthy. But even later
What's
in his
up, Matty
career,
F? Good to see you, buddy.
To pitch in some,
what are you, like 5,000 subscribers now?
To keep honest in there, where they couldn't dive out over the plate.
Taylor Walls here, 0 for 1. Struck out in the second by Chris Sale. Holds on the patch there, 77-mile-an-hour slider.
Pitch right there, it's going to be 2-1, 3-1 hitters count where you're really zeroing in. But when he gets ahead of you, that's when Sale becomes so tough.
3-1 pitch to Walls. Lifted out
popped
towards
up
Duvall.
Right field. A can of corn.
He's got it.
For Adam Duvall.
Is retired. Braves still up 6.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Coming up for your Braves, Marcell Ozuna, the home run king tonight. Matty O, who's had a good night, and then Austin Riley. These 3 guys, 2 of them have been struggling out of the 3, and it's good to see all 3 doing their thing. So Marcell Ozuna, a homer, a walk, and 3 RBIs. Olsen 1 for 2, a double, and a run scored. And then Austin Riley 2 for 2, a homer, a double, 3 RBIs. We're looking for a single and a triple. Maybe this will get Austin Riley going here for a long time. So appreciate hanging out. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes. If we get to 100 likes, we'll go rate a stream. And but we're going to honor Hank Aaron at 88 likes too as well. So make sure you hit that like. Subscribe too. We're trying to get to 14,200 tonight. We'll see if we can get some subscribers. Maybe some. We'll see. We already gotten some tonight already. So thank you guys so much for Friday Night Baseball here on the Braves. And coming up after the game, we're going to do Friday Night Fireworks. And then we'll call it a night. So appreciate all the love here tonight on the Go at CeeLo. We could not catch a break, I know, with Michael Harris I turned the Tennessee game off. It's over and embarrassing. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do it then. Glad I chose the right game. Glad I chose the right game. I mean, this one's a blowout too, but Braves fans, we watch because we're winning, finally. Trayton doing the cheer again? I don't think it's going to work. I think you did it too many times, Trayton. I think I put a
7-1 as we hit the bottom of the fourth, and there he is, the Big Bear. We head back to that first inning. We take a look at our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
Why doesn't mine say that?
Exit velocity. But again, for him, he's so strong. He stays behind it, gets it high, and gives the Braves that 3-run homer.
Takes out Big Bear. It's Kelly back out there in relief of Zack Littel. Last inning for Kelly just gave up the single. And then 3 groundouts.
I would do that to you, Trade.
Saw Marcel down there.
I got to draw a line somewhere.
Chair before the game, getting everything all lined up.
Big Bear's the jet.
Listening to his music, smiling as always. Of
course.
Greeting everybody that walks by. Puts this out toward left field.
Off the left field.
Casually over.
Kind of jammed him.
He has it.
That's 1 down.
Look at a Rose.
You like that bear growl?
Did you see that thing?
I did not.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. A lot of flash going on there.
It's impressive. Remember that postseason he had a few years ago?
And we have a mound meeting.
2020, unbelievable. Yeah. Well, they're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here with 1 out in the 4th.
Messed it up. All right, they're going to a pitch and change here to face Matty O. All right, new pitcher for the Rays, Phil Maton. Maton or Minton, I'm not sure. Replaces Kevin Kelly. He is 1 out, so let's see here. The totals on those 2 pitchers. Kelly, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit. And now going to Maton. Phil Maton is his name. See how he does.
Braves enjoying a 7-1 lead as we sit here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That guy's had some sugar tonight. Meanwhile, the new reliever is Phil Maton, guy who's been around from San Diego to Cleveland to Houston, and now first season with Tampa Bay.
Came out of the dirt. This guy pitched for the Yanks.
And you can tell, I have a feeling this is going to be kind of the rest of the game. Each guy, you try to come in, fill an inning, 2/3, 2 innings.
Glenn Roberts, thanks for subscribing. Glenn, appreciate you.
After Littel left following 2 innings of struggling here against Atlanta, it's been Kelly and now Maton. And
Cutter, 87-mile-an-hour cutter. Thank you for subscribing. Glenn Roberts.
Talking about a Rosarena's glove. Did you switch gloves much? Or did you just ride one until something happened to it?
The only thing I switched all the time was batting gloves. But like even shoes.
1-1 count here.
Fielding gloves.
To Matty O.
Now, when you say all the time,
Strike
are you
2.
talking new batting gloves every game?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Geeky Ghosty, what's going on? Good to see you, Geeky Ghosty.
Okay.
Haven't seen you in a while.
You slide and then you get all dirt in them.
1-2 count.
You know, I was very particular with that.
All right, so you like to keep a clean house.
Another foul.
It's like, I'm a messy eater. I got to go wash my hands.
Yeah.
When I'm hammering that Dover sole.
Because you're
Hit that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 14,200.
No, I need them clean.
All right. Dover sole. 1-2 pitch. Down and in.
Inside 2-2. I'm just happy the Braves are winning. Exactly, man.
I'm going to take the whole crew to eat.
Why is the camera made? This is the pitcher cam.
At the end of July.
I'll go back to the batter cam.
Just put best Dover sole in the city.
Another ball.
3-2. I'll get my bib ready. And then that's a New York-Milwaukee trip.
Yep.
Get some cheese curds in Milwaukee.
Oh, yes, sir. Tableside at Potawatomi.
Time called, man.
Time called here.
Wanting to step out here.
What's up, Richard? Thank you, sir. Hit those free subs. That's right.
Now, Kevin Cash in his 10th season, as I mentioned earlier, longest tenured American League manager after his old boss Terry Francona retired.
Ground ball to second.
But right at Palacios.
Got him.
And I know they're struggling a little bit this year, but postseason appearances last 5 years for Kevin Cash, two-time AL Manager of the Year. He has been tremendous for Tampa Bay.
Well, and especially with that payroll and who they're battling year in and year out in that division, it's been impressive.
Austin Riley up. He hit a big homer last time. He's 2 for 2. Let's go, Austin Riley.
What a start for Riley in this series. The RBI doubled in the first inning, then the long moonshot homer in the second.
Ball 1. Needs a triple and a single for the cycle. Thanks for the subscribes, y'all.
He hits this one well down the right field line. That thing, though, is going foul. Home run distance.
Foul.
Let's see, I love that right there.
Jeez.
If he can start going foul.
Another homer, please.
Look, the two he's ripped to left field tonight, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Back up breaking balls in. Do it, but like that. If he can start using that chop house like he's seen Marcell Ozuna use, it's going to get loud for him this summer.
Coming off a second consecutive All-Star nod last year. And
another
foul
foul
ball. Things
ball.
on track here. Beginning with his homestand.
You can tell he's getting
outs.
it now.
Baseball teams.
All right. 2-2, 2 outs. I'm going to sync it back up. Y'all had to forward just a little bit to get it back together. Another foul ball. What did that bat here? Don't strike out, Austin Riley.
Orioles haven't won. They won the AL East last year. They haven't won consecutive AL East titles since the mid-'70s. That's how long it's been.
That's what you hate, though, when you think about it.
Thanks for hanging out tonight. Keep on hitting that like button for us. We're trying to get to 88 likes. That's a base hit for Austin Riley. That's 3 for 3 for Austin Riley. Let's go.
Yeah, beautiful approach again.
Austin Riley, 3 for 3.
Watch this ball running in. Boom.
All right, Murph. Let's go, Murph.
Well, cycle watch, too.
Yes.
Hey, triple now on the cycle.
Ones right there that keep you going.
A triple.
Start to see that average.
It's the hardest one to get. He's not that. He's fast, but not that fast.
Booming.
And those were the balls that were not finding holes for him over the last few weeks. Came in on
Murph, first pitch foul.
He's kept such a good attitude, Austin Riley. I mean, he's been frustrated, but
maybe he heard us yelling at him last game.
Breaking out of it, but he's also kept a very good attitude.
We threatened to take him to AAA
by being around him.
We gave him the Marcell Ozuna treatment.
And that's what you say, right?
Two
it's okay to
strikes.
see him frustrated. You should it's a tough game. You want to win. You want to beat.
Oh, Trayton. You didn't get in time. You'll have to wait till next inning.
A big piece of that. You take
the
it
Murph
personal.
gets out.
So hopefully for him, when he kind of comes out the other side here, be huge.
Swing and a
And the
miss.
Murph goes down
Getting
swinging.
Murphy.
But
So Riley stranded, and we head to the 5th.
we go to the 5th. 7-1 Braves. Appreciate y'all hanging out here tonight on the go at CeeLo. And we do Atlanta Braves baseball at least 2 to 3 games a week. This is our second game. We did an Orioles game on Tuesday night. Tried to do the one on Wednesday, just had too much going on. Thursday's a day game. Friday is now. So it's Saturday, Sunday is our NASCAR days, so we can't do Braves then. We'll kick back with the Atlanta Braves next week. So make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But coming up is there for your Tampa Bay Rays. Any Tampa Bay Rays fans in here watching? Any Rays fans? Make sure you say go Rays. We'd love for you to support your team in our chat. Don't worry about just seeing Brave stuff all over the place. But former Brave there, Alex Jackson, the catcher, he's 0 for 1. Diaz 1 for 2 with a run scored. And that's your 1-2-3 right there for the Rays coming up. And the Phillies are up 2-1 on the Orioles in the 7th, man. The Phillies, this might be legit, man. The Phillies might be real. The Phillies might be real. Like you said, Frenchie said at the beginning of the game, like, you know what? We've won the division so many times and it's never worked out for us. Let's just try something different here. You know? Let's just try something different.
Xfinity Live Look Cam. As we head to the 5th, 7-1 Atlanta.
I don't understand why they do Xfinity when Xfinity just kind of got rid of the Braves on their Valley Network.
And Chris Sale's been doing Chris.
All right, so I got to cheer on the Tampa Bay Rays here. As Chris Sale's going to come back out here.
Thank you for spending your Friday night with us.
Second pitch coming up here for Chris Sale.
Is it?
4 innings pitched, 5 Ks.
Presented by?
Let's go, Rays. First pitch, ball, good eye there, slider. What's going on here?
Loyal Friday night
Sorry,
sprinkle the
I'm
infield
not
a little bit.
synced up here.
There's Richie Palacios. He came in the game for Caballero at second base. This is his first at bat tonight.
Ball 2-0. I'll sync it back up here in a second.
Call, but Chris Sale will take it 1-1. David Rackley's got to be at Bones by 9:30.
Yeah, he's like 7-1. Sale on the mound.
Line drive.
Line drive to Matteo. And I'll get it caught up here in a second. Sorry.
You know, Hal just handed me something. Sale's 58.
Sailing to the Cy Young. I see what you did there.
You like those odds?
You do.
Nice. Look how airtime Matteo got. All right, up to bat. It's Alex Jackson.
Say there's something about pitching
former
in a
Brave.
1-0, 2-1 game, right? Because you
pretty much
know
sat the
gotta
bench
go out
most
there
of the
and be on
time.
top of your game, but
Alex
I'm
Jackson
sure he'll take
here.
a 6.
All right, let's see if I can get it back to normal here. Chris Sale, 65 pitches, coming up 66th pitch.
Run lead in the 5th as well.
Absolutely. It's when you pound the zone, let your defense make plays. I like to say, too, sometimes you can, even with, you know, playing these last 3 games, I know you had an off day Monday, but you can give the bullpen a little extra rest, too.
Strike 1-1.
Game. It's huge.
Yeah, Matteo with that nice jump. Airtime,
Let
too.
that guy breathe a little
Thanks
easier.
for the subscribe, too. Appreciate it. Ball high, 2-1. That's a foul.
Alex Anthopoulos came to Baltimore a couple days ago
Let's
to
go
address
Rays,
the media.
beat.
I thought it was
Tie this game up. That's right. Triton, you're a Rays fan. I forgot.
One of the things he said.
You're a Yankees fan, but you live in Florida, so you're supporting your team.
Last couple of years, he felt like the starting
2-2,
rotation was
1 out.
gassed at the end of the year, and so part of the idea of bringing up
Who's center fielder for the Braves? It's
Spencer
J.P.
Schwarzenbach, kind of going with a
Martinez.
6-man rotation is to give
He's
everybody a
batting
little bit of
first
a breather at this point
as
in
a
the season.
sub because of Michael Harris
Yeah, you know,
and his
I mean,
hamstring issue.
As he swings through the
foul
fastball,
ball.
gets him.
Did he get him out? There it is. All right, I don't know what that was.
It's so different,
but it's
right?
a K. We'll take it. Strikeout swinging.
You got guys come up now that pitch in the big leagues that don't even have 100 innings. And it's just like that was unheard of years ago. So I think, too, that's where you get to know your players. You get to know the makeup, right? Like if I bring a guy up and say he struggles, is he going to be okay? Is he going to be able to bounce back? If he's got to go back to AAA and figure it out. So I think they've done a good job with that, too. But, yeah, I mean,
2 outs, 0 for 1-1 here. Count for
your
Diaz.
pitching is healthy come
7-1 Braves here.
Yeah, and that's the focus. And you've got Sale and
1-1.
Lopez, who as of late have not pitched a lot of innings, right? You got Lopez.
All right, go Mavs. Have fun, Richard.
Hasn't been fully
we'll be keeping up with it on the ticker here.
But boy,
great
Chris
play,
Sale's
Austin Riley.
He's got a
Peas to carrots, 5-3 if you're scoring at home. Chris Sale. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Coming up, Groovy Doovy, Kelnick, and Arcia. 7-8-9 hitters. 7-8-9 here for the Braves. Groovy Doovy, Kelnick, and Arcia later. All right, let's take a look at our social media. We got 139 of us here. Check out my social media. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. Twitter is CLord16, and On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. Also stream on Twitch, but I haven't had a chance to check out what's wrong with the multi-stream. But we stream on Twitch as well, On the Go with CeeLo. So make sure you check out all of our social media. Check us out. Follow us no matter what. You'll never miss a stream. We're also in the Discord as well. If our mods can post the Discord link in the chat, that would be awesome too. Check out our Discord link. Sometimes we show Braves games in the Discord, so make sure you check that out as well. You never know. Might do one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta see what the... No, probably not tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be one of these days, but thank you so much, guys. Make sure you check out our Discord. Have a great time in there. Lots of channels and all that stuff too. Andrew says, let's hope the Braves can go on a little winning streak. Me too. Me too. Groovy Doovy. Let's get it going here, baby. Groovy Doovy. Let's get Groovy Doovy. Welcome in, Andrew. Good to see you.
Today's A-list member of the game. Yeah, baby. Georgia. Jamie been an A-lister since 2022. Her favorite perks include priority access to postseason tickets and being able to attend special events throughout the year. So congratulations to Jamie and family, today's A-list members of the game.
And getting a cowboy hat. That's probably on there now, too.
What, oh, yeah, it's part of an A-list access, getting that.
Let's go Duval.
I liked it. Do you think it came from the guy who stole 10 of them earlier?
Handing them out.
We'll get some more to drink. I'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy the broadcast. I'll be right back.
In the Highlands right now, working up the street. Duval leading off here at the bottom of the 5th. Oh, there he is. Is that our guy? Is that the same guy?
Yep.
Same guy. He's lost a couple of them.
He has.
Shortstop Walls going to his left. And he makes a play. One out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, you talked about Alex coming up to Baltimore, too. I appreciate that. It's easy sometimes when things are going like that. Hey, I'm not going to talk or, you know, kind of hide behind it.
So Duval grounds out, huh?
I appreciate that when, you know, things have been rough and it's kind of the face of the team and what's going on. I love when guys like that come out and talk. Snit, same way.
82 likes. We're 6 away from 88. Help us get that 100 likes. And at 88 likes, we're
exactly what he said to the crew.
We're going to honor Hank Aaron again.
He said, look, I understand where things are right now, and I'm here to say whatever you got, let's go.
Strike.
You know, Alex has a way of answering questions where he is so real and raw and honest. He just kind of tells it like it is. That comes in and
Did it hit
It's
him?
Kelnick, and he
It
will
hit
try down to
Kelnick.
first base. It glanced
There you go.
there on the curveball.
Base. We'll take it. Wear it.
Well, I think it's like anything.
Yo, Kelnick.
Brandon, we talked
Thank
numerous
you, Hank
times.
Aaron. That's right. 88 likes.
Before
We're going to
the
honor
pass
Hank
with
Aaron.
Alex, I mean, he, as you see this.
Kevin Ortiz, what's up, dude?
Right off the foot. But, you know, these fans here, they
Lando
watched this
RC,
team
bottom
for
of the
years
order.
now. They
We
know
just
you-
caught his leg
you
a little
can't-
bit.
You can't, you know, tell them lies. They know what's going on. So I think it's cool that he was able to get out, talk about it. And, you know, great same thing. We got to hit better. We got to play better.
First pitch foul. 0-1.
Yeah, and he kind of said that. You're not going to fool the fans by saying that things are going well.
Yeah, exactly.
They know the numbers. But at the same time, all these guys have proven that they can do it, and they've done it tonight. Arcia gives this a ride to
right field to the warning track.
At the wall is DeLuca, and he's got it in front of the Coca-Cola sign.
One down.
Quick message from our friends at Delta.
From Braves country to the world. Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
JP Martinez, let's go.
That one found the bat of Martinez. But if you look at the National League side, the Braves in control of a wild card spot right now. And I get there's a long way to go, but there's kind of been a lot of cannibalism, if you will. There's a lot of teams that are just sitting right at 500 or below.
And that's what's going to make the, I think, trade deadline very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And if you really go through the list, there's 5 teams right now that
0-2, come on, JP. We need a base hit
There's a
here.
few more that'll slip, but I'm just saying.
Now we have to think of something for JP. Exactly. What about 715 likes, 715 homers for Hank Aaron?
Yeah.
I wish we could get to 70, 115.
They're going to sell. They could have kind
That'd
of
be
hold
nice.
right there and just see what they do.
0-2, 2 outs.
Martinez
2 outs
singled his
here.
last time up. He's 1 for 2.
The pitch. Woo! Inside. 1 and 2.
Michael Harris in the first inning, running from first to third, had some left hamstring tightness, so they removed him from the game, and Martinez replaced him. Boy, Maton thought he had the third strike.
Have to go back to the dugout.
Two outs. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Hit that like button, trying to get to 88 likes. Foul ball, still 2-2 on a curveball to JP Martinez.
Braves fans might remember Maton from the 2021 postseason. He had 5 outings in the World Series against the Braves that year and pitched well, even though the Braves obviously got the ultimate prize. Now in his first year with Tampa Bay, 2-2 pitch. And another foul
ball. What an at bat here. Pitch number 8 coming up here for JP Martinez.
Ground ball
to second. Easy got out.
Strand a runner, but they still
and that's
lead
3. We go
7-1.
to the 6th. It's 6th inning coming up here for the Tampa Bay Rays. And here is what it looks like for your Rays. Oh, don't even have the guys there. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Rosario. Paredes 1 for 2. Rosario 1 for 2. A double and an RBI for Rosario. And Rosenza a walk and a hit by pitch. So he hasn't got a chance to hit yet. He's 2 at-bats, and he's had a walk and a hit by pitch. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see here. Check out our Travel Depot. Check out our good friend Jennifer at Travel Depot. I can get this. Oh, there it is. There's our Facebook page, our Instagram. There's our phone number. There's our email. Make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. She'll make your dreams come true. She'll plan that wonderful vacation that you've always been wanting to go to. So make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. All right. We are in the 6th inning, 7-1. Let's see what happens during the 7th inning stretch. We might get God Bless America, considering it is Flag Day. Thank you, Triton, for dropping that. But make sure there's her link to all her stuff there. Triton just dropped that there. So she's got us 2 cruises planned this year. So she's taking care of us. She'll definitely take care of you. All right, we're in the 6th, and Chris Sale coming out there to pitch number 74 or 73. He's 5 innings pitched. He's got 6 Ks, 1 earned run for Chris Sale.
Chop House 7-1. Atlanta as we go to the 6th and take a look at our GMC making the grade feature. All time against the Rays. Braves' second best winning percentage by a National League team.
You see that run differential, plus 34.
Look at that.
Good pitching, too.
And Chris Sale has pitched it extremely well tonight. Gave up that 1 run in the 1st inning, but since then, nothing.
Change
Those
up.
numbers all
Strike
time
1.
against Tampa Bay. They came into existence back in 1998 when
86 likes. What's up,
the
Butterfly?
Rays and
Welcome
the
back.
Diamondbacks joined Major League Baseball.
Yeah, nice coming in there winning. That's right, Cameron.
But it was on this date, June 14th.
2 strikes. There you go, Chris Sale.
Major League Baseball announced that
Yeah, we're actually
the National
winning,
League would
Butterfly.
expand from 12 to 14 teams, and the Rockies and Marlins got
Just need the
added in
Phillies to lose
93
here.
After that announcement, a couple years later.
They're winning against the Orioles right now. We get to 100 likes, we'll go rate a
There's been
channel.
lot of
Make sure you
talk in
guys are
Tampa
helping us
about
out on those.
The possibility of a new stadium. We'll see what happens with that.
90 likes, 10 to go.
I know this. It makes you appreciate being here at Truist Park and the fans here that show up. We know that team has had great teams. Just nobody comes.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Ground ball to third. Riley's been busy over
Riley.
there. He started both
Big
of the
time
double
tonight.
plays earlier, and he gets a Rosarena here. All right, Jeff, are you ready?
1 down, 5 to 3 if you're scoring at
Friday
home.
Night Showdown.
Presented by
Kaiser Permanente.
right here on Valley Sports. There are fireworks after the game, just like that little graphic showed you.
Yeah.
You gonna stay? Put a blanket
Fireworks.
on center field?
I might.
Not.
Yep. That'll be on 285.
I was gonna say you'll watch them from your car window as you pull away.
Now I'm hoping I'm out of here before
Line
this
drive to
trip.
Duval, 2 down.
Rosario's 1
He said
for
he'll
3,
watch him
2
from
outs.
285.
We've seen all the fireworks offensively tonight in the first 2 innings.
Wouldn't mind a few more for Atlanta.
I like that.
See that guy's jersey, J Million, 22 going down the road there. It's an MLB.com special.
J Million.
Isaac Paredes now the cleanup hitter, 1 for 2 with a single.
1 for 2 and a single here.
Paredes broke into the majors with Detroit in 2020 and 2021. But really his first year as an everyday big leaguer was
90 likes, we're almost
a
there.
couple of seasons ago once he got to Tampa.
The pitch.
And now in his third
Strike
year with the
2,
Rays,
1 and
swinging
2.
through the slider there. Six strikeouts for Sale. How about number 7?
Ball low.
And he did not get Paredes to chase it.
Almost.
last time out, 10 strikeouts for Sale. He was the tough luck loser last Friday against the Nationals. Just gave up 2 runs.
Oh, yeah, 88. Let's do it. We honor Hank Aaron. Thank you so much there, Jake, for letting me remember that. 44 likes in the chat. Every 44 likes, we honor you, Hank Aaron. Let's do it. We did it at 44. Now we're doing it at 90. Should have done it at 88, but we honor you, Hank Aaron. 44. 44 in the chat. Honor Hank Aaron, the real MVP. He's with us tonight.
This one headed for
ground ball to Arcia. Throws it across.
We are headed to the bottom of the 6th.
Let's go, bottom of the 6th. Chris Sale doing his thing, man. Looking good.
MVP, 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 MVP.
44 on the chat. All right, coming up for your Braves, Albies, Ozuna and Olsen. Albies, Ozuna and Olsen. Albies 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. Ozuna 1 for 2, a homer, a walk, and 3 RBIs. And Olsen 1 for 3. There is a new pitcher for your Rays. Chris Davinsky places Phil Maton. So final line score on Maton is, let's give you that. 1 for 2, 1 hit, 1 K. 1 for 2, 1 and 2/3 innings pitched, 1 hit and 1 K for Maton. So Davinsky, the new pitcher. See what the Braves can get some more runs here as we're in the bottom of the 6th. We really haven't done anything since the 2nd inning. They've kind of shut us down a little bit, but we've scored 7 in those runs. So thank you for getting those 44s. Only a couple people want to honor Hank Aaron, I know, but 136 of you, if you're watching Ninja, we appreciate you too. Thanks so much for tuning in to On The Go at CeeLo. So 90 likes, because we get a 100. Who wants to go raid the Phillies channel? JJ. Play-by-play with JJ. Who wants to go raid the Phillies and say hi, go Braves?
Center field here at Truist Park.
Who wants to do it?
Man, that had to be
We're not going to do it unless a whole bunch go do it
was
as
so
well.
cool to watch.
You ever skydive?
No. You kidding? I haven't even been on a roller coaster.
I did it when we were at 89, host. You just hate me. Tune me out. I'm sorry.
But
Sorry about that.
Amazing. They show up in left
nice
field
to see the Braves playing like they used to. Well, it is the worst team in
just
baseball.
Missing extra bases there.
It's because they're pros.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Glad they're protecting us and not you.
I agree.
All 12 of them there on the dugout. And they're here because it's Flag Day, June 14th. Oh, that foul ball.
0-2 here to Ozzy.
Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen that in my 2 years here.
Went into the radio booth.
It went into the Rays radio booth.
The visiting radio booth.
Holy cow.
First time.
You've never seen it?
No.
I haven't seen it. That's unbelievable.
1-2 now. Change
that
up.
Ball has to be hit so perfectly to get up this high.
Yeah.
Well, that gives us hope, Jeffrey.
Just got to keep our eyes up.
Yeah, keep your head on a swivel.
Maybe we'll catch our break, Harry.
Yeah. Out to center field this series. Jeff with a Dumb and Dumber drop in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, Albies with a base hit. Flies out the center. Oh, I take my eyes off the game for 1 second. Albies flies out the center field to Siri, 1 out.
The years of the interleague when he was with the Fish.
All right, Big Bear, let's go. Homers,
He's added to that.
a walk, and 3 RBIs. Let's go Big Bear in the chat. Big Bear.
2 lucky guys are going to be riding on that bus. Oh, boy.
19 homers, 60
And
RBIs.
he flew out into 4th, Ozuna, tonight.
2-0 cutter. Abreu looking for a new team, and Bayer's still out there. Just saying.
So Davinsky is the one
Abreu's
who came out of the
kinda
bullpen
bad,
here.
though.
4th pitcher tonight for Tampa Bay is Kevin Cash.
He couldn't hit for
rotating
Houston.
through
How's he
that
going to hit
bullpen,
for
trying
us?
to keep everybody as fresh as possible.
2-1.
He's another guy who's been around. Began his career with the Astros for a few seasons, but since then, Diamondbacks, Phillies, Angels, and now the Rays.
Popped up, right field.
DeLuca
Can of corn to the right fielder. 2 down. 2. You also have Grill in AAA.
Well, we've seen this a few times.
All these guys that got washed up. Thanks for the subscribes. We're 5 away from 14,190.
Be glad I won Will Smith.
And we're 9 away from 100 likes.
Will Smith of the Dodgers.
All right, Matty O. Let's go here. Matty O, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. You see those 28s jersey emojis, members. You see those 28s. Matty. Where's Gene at, Lane? I miss all our originals, y'all. Lane's here. Gene, Matty, Chewy, Mr. Woodrow.
1-2 strikes.
Lindsay,
Mendelson doubled
Simon,
back in the first.
we're all our gold friends. No one's seen him tonight. You're OG, that's right, Triton. Triton's here. He's OG. He's from day one. Triton's from day one. Yeah, Spain's the real OG.
Line to left.
Matty-O, left field. Base hit, let's go.
Quite a bit. And
Go for 2, Matty-O.
Doubles tonight. It's been a doubles party for Atlanta, and they lead the majors in that category.
We're all OGs, that's right.
Second double, first one down the right field line. This one
we're all OGs.
It the other way. See a two-seamer running off the plate.
It hit Matty-O.
Exactly what you're supposed to do.
All right, Austin Riley, a triple away from the cycle.
I'm telling you, as a hitter too.
I'll take a homer instead.
That comes, you know, that's a double.
Go, Matty-O. 2 outs here.
A little triple here.
That's all he needs for
Pitcher,
the cycle.
you're going to have to ready for the 3D guy to be ready because he wasn't even in the box. Austin Riley 0-1 here.
Run in the first,
2 outs.
Homer in the second, then a single in the fourth for Austin Riley.
Come on now.
What do you think? Off the wall and right with a crazy bounce?
Yeah,
that should do it, right?
It's one of your best chances.
Off the wall to right for a triple. 0-2,
he
2
does
outs.
have 10 triples in his major league career. 2 this year already, 3 last year.
Ball in the dirt, 1-2.
If he does get a triple, we got to do something. What are we pounding the rest of the cookies in the back of the booth?
That might happen regardless.
Yeah, that's
if he gets a triple, I'll do a dance.
Give us something that's fair to fight about. Fouls it back.
Foul to the right side. If he gets a triple, I'm doing a dance.
You got to ride a horse tomorrow during that thing in pregame if he gets a triple.
All right.
Okay. Bareback. Let's see what happens. Fouls
another foul.
Folks, you heard it here.
Just hit another homer.
You heard it here.
Pitch number 6 coming up here for Austin Riley.
Get Birdie to bring another horse.
Please, no dance.
Car
Johnson says, come on, let's go. Triple, Car Johnson says. Ooh, 2-2.
2-2.
Pitch number 7 coming up. What an at-bat here. Davinsky's 18th pitch, 19th pitch coming up here.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Well,
got him.
The cycle won't happen.
We'll have to wait till next time.
Something to live for, something to fight for.
All right, Austin Riley strikes out. What an at-bat, though. 7 pitches. All right, coming up for your Tampa Bay Rays. It is Siri, DeLuca, and Walls. 0 for 6 combined for both of them. And 5 strikeouts. Wow. Siri, DeLuca, and Walls 0 for 6 and 5 strikeouts from the 3. What's up, Gene? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you being here. He can get it the next inning. That's right. You got to fight for your right to party. That's right. You got to fight for your right to party. Anybody want to go raid a Philly channel if we get to 100 likes? Good Is it a good thing or a bad thing? You think that's is that bad? Do you want to go raid a Philly channel? Say hi. But we still have to get 9 more likes. So we're trying to get bad news. Okay, then we won't do it. Lane says raid. Bad news. Probably not a good thing. I don't know. I'll think about it. We got 9 more likes to go before we get there. So help us get to 100 likes, y'all. As we are in the 7th inning stretch. Maybe God bless America. We'll get the American flag out. They'll get mad. They will. Beastie Boys, right? Yes, they made that. Yes. Cut the end of my thumb on the table saw. Ooh. Yikes. That's the bad news you're talking about.
He was impossible not to.
I bet that hurt.
My dog after him.
Still living?
My dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right, 7th inning. Let's go.
Well, his number hangs here.
For
at Truist
Sale,
Park.
coming
What a
back
career
out there,
Dale Murphy
6
had.
innings
A great
pitched,
guy. When he's
6
around, everybody
strikeouts.
loves to talk to him. Chris Sale back to work, pitching to Jose Siri. Did you think I was asking if Dale Murphy was so long?
No,
Okay.
no. No, we got a lot of love for Murph up here.
Everybody at the park loves Murph.
2-0
from Sale to Siri. So that was on June 13th, 1994.
Oh, no, Gene.
June 14th, though, this date that we sit in right now. I want to take you back to 1952 for a little history lesson. The Boston
2-1
Braves
low
scout
of the
Dewey
zone,
Griggs
strike.
signed Hank Aaron on this day back in 1952. He also had a contract
Sale almost
offer
into the
to Hank
90s
Aaron on
here,
that day
88
from
pitches.
the Giants.
The pitch.
And why did he sign with
Ball
the Braves?
high,
Well, there were a couple of
3
reasons, but the
and
Braves
2.
offered Hank Aaron $50 more per month.
Thank God.
That's it. That's the difference. $50 a month. Think about that in terms of today's money that gets thrown at these Major League Baseball players. Right field. Duvall's got to go back.
Duvall,
It's
come on,
over his
Duvall.
head.
It went over
Jose
Duvall's
Siri
head,
heading to second
and that's a stand-up double
with a leadoff double.
for Siri. Finally turns around. He was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
Well, Jose Siri, I think, was about fed up with getting beat
That's
by
crazy,
sliders. And he
Gene.
finally got a fastball out over the zone. This ball was struck well.
1 + 2 is 3.
Yeah, Sale had gotten him swinging in the first and
Oh,
the
like
fourth.
1, 2, these 2, 3. I got you right there. All right, up to bat Walls. He's 0 for 2 and a strikeout.
Had Hank gone to the
No, I'm sorry,
Giants, it would have
Luka.
been him and Willie Mays in the
Luka
outfield,
is up
but
to
I'm
bat.
happy it
Sorry
turned
about
out
that.
well for Atlanta, you know.
Glad it wasn't.
Luka.
DeLuca, that
Ground
one
ball
right
back to
where it
Sale.
came from.
Sale's going to hold him at second.
Taking off for third.
Goes at first. He's
Siri
going to
might be
second.
play over
Third.
there, but he is safe.
Wow. I've never seen anybody challenge a play like that before. Sale looked back at him, and then he took off
Sale
running.
looked him back. And it didn't look like he was going to go. Watch this. And then
Sale turns around, he looks at him, and as soon as he threw it to first, he took off. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. He was watching the pace of that throw.
Teresa, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Kept his hand on the bag, so runner at third with 1 away. Taylor Walls,
Now it's
another
Walls,
Georgia kid
the
from 2
shortstop.
hours south
He's
of
0 for
Atlanta
2 and a
off
strikeout.
I-75. Went to Crisp County High School, played for the Cougars. And was an
JT,
All-American
good to see you,
shortstop
buddy.
at Florida State before Tampa Bay drafted him in 2017 in the 3rd round.
See what happens here in the middle of the 7th. God bless America, or 7th inning stretch. One or the other. You're going to get either one. Both of them, probably.
The Evansville Aces came within 1 game of the College World Series.
Yes, they did. Took Tennessee all the way.
Yep. Sal Fasano. Now, I'm from Evansville, but Sal Fasano, Braves
2-1.
catching coach, played at the University of Evansville, so he was watching with great interest. There's Sal. He had a great career there before, of course, going on to play Major League Baseball.
Foul ball to the right side.
Fans, stay tuned for the stretch fueled by Georgia Natural Gas after the top of the 7th inning.
Maybe God bless America. I don't know yet.
Hope you're ready.
Ooh. Inside.
That arm.
Cannon's always
3-2.
Were you throwing things into the water over in Italy while you were there? Payoff pitch from Sale, and he's got another strikeout.
Here you go, K's in the chat.
That's now 7 strikeouts for Sale tonight.
You know, and it's so funny because it shows you what type of competitor he is, man. He wanted that strikeout bad. Even though it's a 7-1 lead right now, he knows
7 strikeout for Sale.
He didn't want to give up another run.
K's in the chat.
Kind of lobbing that ball over first. And now he's got a chance to finish this game. 7 innings, only 1 run on 4 hits.
Strike
he
1.
Gets Palacios to chase that up and in.
Palacios all over the place.
Boy, the beat goes
7
on
strikeouts
for
Sale tonight.
That one blip on the radar, June 1st against Oakland.
Keep hitting that subscribe, keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes.
Night after night when he's on the mound. So good.
94, 6 to go.
Slider.
Man, it's so funny, too.
Slider, 2 strikes.
When they see that finish line. Chris been 94, 95, a lot of fastball. That first one hit 97 with movement.
Come on, Sale, get him right here, baby.
How about pitch number 100 to end the night? Out to left
and a base hit to right, left center. That's going to hit in the gap. That's going to score a run.
Second run against
Man, that sucks for Sale. 7-2 is the score.
Second base RBI double.
And he gets himself a standing room double.
Well,
our MVP is Chris Sale
right here,
and Ozuna. If you're going to vote for anybody in the All-Star game, those are the 2 to vote for.
You just hung that.
And possibly Max Fried.
And Palacios took advantage.
Palacios was 0 for 2, but gets his double, his 6th double of the year.
And now Alex Jackson.
And Alex Jackson, former Brave. 2 strikeouts for him, or 1 strikeout for him, 0 for 2 on the night. You can't vote for pitchers, okay? Then all you can vote for is Ozuna. Nobody else. And unfortunately, he won't get the start either. But hopefully he makes it. Put him in the home run derby. Because Ohtani's going to get the DH. Alex Jackson batting 077. Yeah, TMI, Maddie. Glad I can keep you busy, though.
Chris Sale is 6-0 here at Truist Park in the Braves uniform. Looking to finish off another good outing. 2 down, 1-2 pitch here in the top of the 7th. And a 2-2 down and in. With his 7 strikeouts tonight, he's at 2,294
likes.
In his career. 5 away from Doc Gooden for 58th on the all-time list. He can add another one here. Ground ball to Sale.
Right to Sale, and that is it.
Gem from the southpaw. He leaves with Atlanta on top.
Claps in the chat for Chris Sale. Claps in the chat for Chris Sale.
God Bless America tonight will be performed by U.S. Army Specialist Johnny Watkins.
As we celebrate America's freedom with the singing of God Bless America, performed by U.S. Army Specialist Johnny Watkins Jr.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer.
God bless America, land that I beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, through the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Alrighty, that was awesome. Let's get up and stretch now. It's time for the 7th inning stretch.
Blow it right by him.
Whoops. All right, that's awesome. Let's keep this lead. Let's get a win, and let's go.
Another great outing for him as we check out our field coverage brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. 7 innings of 5 hits. That second earned run before he left, but still over 105 pitches. He was excellent.
Yes, he was.
That's incredible analysis.
Sorry, I was getting done with Cracker Jacks.
You did well.
I had a lot. Yeah, I got a couple good ones.
You had a couple really good ones.
But yeah, you love when those guys feed off each other, right? Lopez does what he does yesterday. Sale comes and throws a gem.
It's hard to imagine you get Lopez and Sale, and for those two as a tandem.
I'm banned from wearing my hat backwards.
At this point in the season, I think it's everything that Alex
What's up, Russ the Hunter?
and company could have envisioned, and then some.
Yeah.
Three more likes to 100. Let's go, Murph.
I mean, I tell you what, he
struck him out.
Sale stays healthy and does this the rest of the year. I mean, that's probably going to be the best pickup this offseason, I would think, in all of baseball.
So, Jeff, take a look at our Georgia Natural Gas Green Life Impact Play. Also, the games that he has started, the Braves, they look like the 2023 Braves.
Well, it's like
groovy doovy.
One of your horses is on the hill, man.
Yeah, baby.
We said last Friday they weren't able to do that. Different story here tonight.
They only put up 1 run for him in D.C. last Friday, but Marcell Ozuna, that big 3-run homer back in the first, and the Braves have cruised ever since.
Duvall 0 for 3 and reached on an error.
It's still Chris Davinsky on the mound, and he is
2 down, just like that. Duvall goes down swinging too.
Here, the bottom of the 7th.
All right, Kelnick hit by pitch and a strikeout. Let's go, Kelnick. 98 likes. Thank you guys. 2 more to go to 100.
Jared Kelnick 0 for 2, and then he got hit by a pitch in the 5th inning.
I'm sorry. Kelnick. It was Sean Murphy and Duvall that struck out. Now Kelnick. There you go, Kelnick with a base hit. Just as you said that.
Kelnick, big turn. He pumps the brakes at the last second.
Oh, good job, Kelnick. And then Trayton's hitting me with a cheer. Now Arcia's up. Let's go Arcia later with the ball.
Now, speaking of off-season pickups, he's been a pretty good one,
He looked like he was going to.
And originally in that platoon
Ball in the dirt.
with Adam Duvall, but now both
And
of
let's
them
go
getting everyday
Rays.
reps.
Trayton's got the cashed in the cheer for the Rays. So I got to cheer on the
just
Rays.
Just from
here.
kind of afar at times seeing him, he's been
only down by 5 Rays.
You know,
can make this a game.
Massive numbers, but
can make this really a game, set Rays in this inning. Next inning.
And I think with what you thought this offense, what we're used to seeing, that's kind of what you wanted from him, right? Contribute some, play great defense.
And that's what he said, Kelnick, at the beginning of the year was that Seattle, so much was expected of him to come to a place with a lineup like this where you can kind of blend in and get your footing a little bit as a 24-year-old. It's a good spot for him. Meanwhile, 3-0 to Orlando Arcia.
3-0 here to Arcia. Ooh, right down Main Street, did not have the green light. Rick says, Spain. She said, what's up?
Hitters count 3-1, and the Braves shortstop
knocking things over.
Takes it for a
now
strike
3-2. Come on, Arcia. You were up 3-0, bro.
His career is that changeup, and see 3-1, he throws it.
I saw you creeping back there.
It's called the top of the zone.
And he's been around, as we talked about, 33-year-old reliever, and another one.
My
right
gosh,
there.
he was up 3-0,
so 3
and then gets caught looking.
We go to the 8th.
Come on, Arcia.
You don't.
We go to the 8th. Diaz, Arenzia, and Rosario coming up for your Rays. What's up with that? Diaz, 1 for 3 and a run scored. Arenzia, a walk and a hit by pitch, 0 for 1. And Rosario, 1 for 3 with a double and RBI. Oh my gosh, how horrible is that? Up 3-0, then you take one because it was right down the middle. 3-1, and then take it 3-2 and then get caught licking. You got to at least swing the bat. Like, come on there. All right, so Uncle Jesse is the new pitcher for Chris Sale. I'll give you the final line score on Chris Sale now. Chris Sale, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 7 Ks. And like I said before, claps in the chat for Chris Sale. Hopefully we can keep this lead. He get his another win here at home for Chris Sale. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. All right. 8th inning. Are we at 100 likes yet? Close. There it is. 100 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Georgia Drive Chevy. Buy rooms to
Use
go.
the towel.
Buy the piece, save a little. Buy the room, save a lot. And buy Racetrack. Here with whatever gets you going.
All right, Uncle Jesse.
Welcome back to Truist Park.
Oh,
The
this
Braves
one's still
have
available or
a couple
not,
of
let's
double
see.
plays here tonight, starting with Austin Riley, who entered this season focusing on defense, improving there as a point
back
of
with the
emphasis.
chair.
And he said during the offseason, he really focused on
First
live
pitch
fumbles.
ball,
He
a
said it
sinker.
was the easiest way to replicate that top spin off the ball. He said
Oh, that one's
focusing
not.
on that
If
one-handed
that's still
catch,
there.
that first hop step.
I think I got
and we've
rid of
seen
it when he
that pay
got
off
cut.
here tonight, guys.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yep.
I love what you're saying about that, Hannah. You got to have
2-0 now.
Fungo, it gets you the speed on the ball. It's like taking fly balls off a coach shooting
There you go, 2-1.
the true way. And, you know, Andrew Jones, I think, was one of the best. You take 15 minutes of live off the bat, you know, and that's the best way to do it. Obviously, Fungo in the infield. You get that, and he's made a few great plays
2-2.
tonight.
The 3 hits, the solid defense. He started 2 double plays. They got Chris Sale out of a couple of innings back in the 2nd and 3rd. Just a really good night for Austin Riley. So Sale is done, and now Jesse Chavez comes in, and he starts
Frozen
his night with a
pizza.
strikeout of Yandy Diaz. Here's a quick message from Georgia Drive Chevy.
The 2024 Chevy Trax, starting
Frozen
at
pizza in the chat.
$21,495. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Well,
Proud
Jesse.
partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Keep on hitting that like button, y'all. See if we get to 120 on the likes. Appreciate all the likes tonight, y'all.
Strikeouts in his career.
And another subscriber.
says he's gonna retire, but
14,186. Let's see if we can get to 14,190.
Line drive out to left.
There's a base
center.
hit.
A Rosarena will make
Rosarena.
the turn and then stop.
He's going. Oh, he's going to get caught. Throw it back.
I would think those tough on hitters you face.
He took the. He put on the
95,
brakes.
96, nice thing, and then you get a guy like Chavez coming in just trying to paint corners. Rosarena was
Brady's now up to bat.
Yandy
1 for
Diaz
3
got
for
froze
him.
on that inside cutter.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
like me, though. You
Rosario.
don't want Jesse
Rosario
to
up to
retire.
bat. I keep on looking at the wrong base.
I did wear him
First
out on the
pitch,
bus yesterday
strike,
for not
sinker.
taking the bullpen cart in Washington, D.C. against the Nationals.
I don't know why he won't.
Would have been a big opportunity.
Listening to Frank
That's
Gore
the
makes
night he
me
got
remember
his
Chipper Jones.
1,000th strikeout in his career.
Popped up, knew it.
Harmless pop.
Albies calls for it.
And Ozzie Albies takes it for the 2nd out.
You got to go back to D.C. one more time, right?
Yes, I told him that. I said we're
you
going
got
once more.
You got one more chance.
Stephen Okert a couple
Now
of weeks ago
Paredes
with the
up to
Twins
bat.
wrote it, and he tipped the guy a $20
I saw that.
bill.
Awesome.
That's fantastic. But they're the only place that still does the bullpen cart.
Can't remember who
Strike
it was. They had
one. There you go,
somebody
Uncle
that took it
Jesse.
Every time.
Well, Sean Doolittle took
What's up,
it.
Donald
quite a
Brooks?
bit.
Doolittle. It's someone else
yeah,
too,
well,
though.
I just
But yeah,
got-
I remember him taking it.
Let's see
saving the legs.
here. Let me look for one here.
Orlando Arcia pats the glove, takes the
Arcia.
ball, throws across.
Boom.
On
Let's
to
do
the
it.
bottom of the 8th.
All right, here we go. We're gonna raid Rising Rhino here.
You don't need the
As
same
we
Duracell
go
batteries
to
that help power Williams racing.
bottom of the 8th, JP Martinez, Albies, and Ozuna. Let's go raid our good friend Rising Rhino. He's doing Canadian football. Let's do it. Rising Rhino raid. He always helps us up. Rising Rhino raid. Now make sure everybody goes. Go do it. 100 likes. We celebrate 100 likes by going to raid Rising Rhino. Go up and say hi to him. And make sure everybody goes over there and says hello. And I'm going to do it. Raid. Oh, the body's in there too. Raid. What's up? Rhino. There you go. Y'all go take care of it. All right, JP Martinez. Look at the Mavericks all over the Celtics in the second half. Wow. That's crazy. Guardians, Blue Jays, 3-1. Rangers, Mariners coming up. There's that. Make sure you go raid. Make sure you go over there and raid Rising Rhino. He always comes in and helps us out, so make sure you go over there and raid Rising Rhino for me. As we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Braves. Let's get a quick message in here from Zaxby's.
We raid 100 likes. Keep on hitting that like button for us. We get to 115, 110. Likes are hard to get these days. The Reds putting work on the Blue Crew right now. Yes, sir. Ooh, look at that. Orioles, Phillies tied it too.
Yes, it is.
Got to sell out.
In the 10th.
After. Braves had the
we need the Orioles to win.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Jeff on a horse. We're going to try to make that happen tomorrow.
JP Martinez 1 for 3. A K and a run scored.
Hat's a little weak. Could use a different hat.
Just tell him, folks, you want it to happen. Yeah, but
we got to get Riley up.
Use one of the hats that are.
I would have rather had that
tonight. Yeah.
Like an old man.
New pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adams.
4 kids.
So final line score on Davinsky, 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 Ks for Davinsky. So he came in and shut it down.
Adam is the new pitcher here, coming on in the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, JP Martinez.
Kind of wonder if the horses are going to take like 20 steps and be like, it's way too hot.
All right, bring it back on camera. You got to tip it.
How many shorts did you do today?
Now you do look like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. That's. You just need the gloves he was wearing. 1, 2.
It's pretty good.
Ground ball. No, it's an error. That's an E4.
So Martinez will reach
E4.
the bottom of
JP
the
Martinez.
That's right.
Got to get Riley up.
Riley due up 5th this inning. That helps.
Good hit there. An error. That's the 2nd error for Tampa Bay today.
Do you own a pair of Cowboy boots?
Ozzy Albies is up to bat. Let's get the chop going for Ozzy Albies.
Not when it's 95 degrees.
Well, I'm just saying things are really rounding into form for tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if Austin Riley hits a triple and I have to ride a horse tomorrow, I'll have my boots on.
Gosh. I don't know that I've ever wanted anything this badly in my life. Big swing from Albies, foul back.
Come on, Albies.
I have to text Birdie, tell him to bring extra thoroughbred.
You don't want to ride glue stick around? You want something that was just in the Derby or what? Yeah.
Jason Worth's horse, door knock.
They just won the
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 120 on the likes.
Do you see him in the crowd?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, gosh. Screaming like a schoolgirl. Well, he took that down.
Back over to JP. Okay. I don't know.
Albies a double back in the first. That's when the Braves scored 5 runs.
It happens sometimes.
Set the tone early tonight.
I don't know. It just happens sometimes, Matty. Sometimes it doesn't take off.
Probable starter is
but
Hurston
give
Waldrop.
it to by tomorrow. I guarantee it'll take off by tomorrow. That's how shorts are. They are very spotty sometimes.
But
Popped up Albie's foul. 1-2.
Is actually throwing in the Braves bullpen alongside Dylan Lee.
Yep.
Lady, and welcome back. Did anybody go there and raid Rising Rhino?
We'll see.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
You can fill in the blanks.
Just 2.
But he is listed as the Sunday starter for Atlanta.
Ball high, throws it down to first.
Doing there.
Trying to catch JP Martinez sleeping over there at first.
Coming up from the minors.
Game of like, thank you so much.
Waldrop, that's scheduled to be his 2nd start in the bigs on Sunday. Runner goes for 2nd.
JP.
Well, there's the speed we talked about. With
there you
JP
go.
Easy.
JP.
That's been an issue for Tampa Bay catchers. Opposing base runners 65 for 74 in stolen bases against them this year. Three-two to Albies. Lifted down the right field line, but this thing is going to go foul.
You know, he could have also just been throwing a bullpen. They might have saved him to be, if something was to happen to Sale, because I think he's down and you see Dylan Lee warm it up. So it might have been nothing more than throw your 15, 20 pitch.
Rolled to first. Diaz flips to Adam.
That's one down. Moves the runner at least. Got Martinez the third
now from Texas Pete.
Texas Pete. Sauce like you mean it.
Tampa bringing the infield in.
With one out and the Big Bear at the plate. Ozuna, that homer back in the first,
Big Bear.
His 19th of the season.
You know, with Ohtani DH and maybe Snit'll throw him in the left field for a few games. Maybe he can be the starting left fielder.
Let's go Big Bears. Get those Bears going.
First base. But I don't know that he's going to be taken over for Matt Olson.
Thank you, Matty.
Soon. But it was toward the end of last year that he started taking some practice reps over there at the first base bag as well.
Let's go Big Bear.
Pretty sure that was just snitting him. Yeah, man, go out there, get some work.
Have some fun.
You look good.
Adams 2-1. Well, hitters count. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Down 3-1 counts this year. And last year, 17 of 27.
See how that catcher kind of reacted, homers. Matty? You're like,
You like those odds for the
Who's going to come in the 9th to throw down?
Swinging, boy, he laced it, but he's ahead of him.
3-2.
Coming in hot over there. Who wants it? She's got it.
And her bobblehead. Ragdolly. 3-2-1 out here.
Payoff pitch, and the slider does get Ozuna. 2 away.
All right, 2 outs. And it's Matty-O. Love to have some insurance runs here. Insurance.
Our Verizon projected starter. There he is. 42 career starts when he was with Tampa. Now he goes against them.
Well, Charlie still makes his home down there in the offseason.
What a bunch. Come on, Blue.
All right, you need Matt to get on.
Blue.
Riley needs another here. He's on deck.
There you go.
Triple short of the circle.
There you go.
Will you at least get on the horse tomorrow if he doesn't get the triple?
No.
Okay. It's all or nothing.
1-1. Riley's last chance to get a triple here if Olsen gets on.
2 doubles tonight for Matt Olson. 1 down the right field line, 1 down the left field line. That's a long
down
run
left
for
field.
Rosarena, but he will get there.
So Riley's ninth is not going to get the triple.
We are all frustrated.
We go to the
The
9th.
Braves are up
Hopefully,
5, so we're turning our front
Riley doesn't get a
down.
chance to bat. We go to the
Chevy
top of the
Equinox
9th.
has been ranked
7-2 Braves. No cycle. That's how it goes. All right, coming down here for your Rays. Last chance for you Rays fans that are in the chat. Siri, DeLuca, and Walls. Siri, DeLuca, and Walls. 1 for 3, a double, a run, 2 Ks, and a run scored. DeLuca 0 for 3, 2 Ks. Maybe we get the hat trick here for strikeouts. And then Walls 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. Maybe we can get a hat trick there for his strikeouts as well. So there it is. New pitcher, Dylan Lee. Prayers in the chat for Dylan Lee that we don't blow a 5-run lead here. Prayers in the chat for Dylan Lee. Riley's bat. I'm going to head out another 3 months. You're going to head out for another 3 months? Peace out, Matty F. Love you, buddy. Yeah, just check on that short tomorrow. Guaranteed tomorrow morning it'll take off. Unless you did it late. Good possibility. Maybe you did it late. I don't know. It's weird, though. Sometimes it'll just take off out of nowhere. So just give it some time. All right. After this, we're doing Friday Night Fireworks. And then I've set the stream to go to Rising Rhino's stream after this. So for the ones that are hanging out here or the bots that are hanging out or the whatever that's here. I don't know. I never know. There's so many people that don't talk. We got 135 people here, and only certain people didn't talk, but a lot of Ninja watchers watching tonight. So I'm trying to get some folks to talk to us, and we'd love for you to, new folks, if you have not said a word tonight, we'd love for you to say at this time, say, hey, love to see you guys. But y'all will be going to see Rising Rhino after this. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for all the love tonight.
7-2 Atlanta as we
Oh, you're saying Riley's bat. Gotcha. Cycle is very rare. Getting 3 to the 4 of the way there is an accomplishment in itself.
Tomorrow we want
That's
to
right,
give you a
Rick.
preview of what Jeff would have looked like
Let's
on a
go.
horse. Look at, your mother's so proud right now.
So you'll be redirected to Rising Rhino after this.
You got the bolo, the hat. All right, put your headset back on. Tell the people how you're feeling over there.
We're going to have Friday Night Fireworks after
No,
this.
keep the hat on. That's a good look.
It's tough with that. See,
y'all come back now real soon.
You know, if I didn't love our producer, Gretchen Caney, and this
Dylan
crew,
Lee.
I would not have done that. But
there you go.
Being a good sport.
You're a man of the people.
0-2.
You look fantastic. Look like you're going to walk into
putting it to him.
I feel like Chuck Norris.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Dylan Lee's on
Thank you,
here to try to
Steve.
close the door for
Love
Atlanta.
someone that spoke up. Haven't seen anybody talk tonight. So thank you so much,
think
Steve.
of the name of the steakhouse where you
Appreciate
throw
it.
the peanuts on the floor. Longhorn. There, yeah. Laced out to
Come
left
on,
field over the
Kelnick.
head of Kelnick.
All right, there's one
So
to the
Jose
wall.
Siri
He's going for 2.
will head into
And a
second
leadoff
base.
double here.
Texas Roadhouse. We got
For Siri, that's his 10th double of the year.
Like you're going to walk into right now.
And now we need a double play. DeLuca 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
Thanks for being a good sport, Jeffrey.
For Close Call Sports, MLB umpire Pat Horberg reportedly disciplined for gambling violation. Ooh, what was the last team he played? He umpired for. Was it the Braves?
Tomorrow?
Oh, they're going to be wearing it. There's truthfully, all
Strike
jokes
one.
aside, a
Slider.
lot of fun plan for the
Who did he
pregame
umpire
festivities,
last?
So.
We'll watch it from up here.
That's
and we
right.
can
Come on,
talk
guys,
about
let's
it.
shut them
We're gonna
out.
break it
That's
down
right.
Without getting involved. Hannah's getting involved, though. Downstairs,
1-1. Keep hitting that like button for us.
And Paul Bird, I mentioned, he will be here. It'll be great to have Birdie back in the ballpark.
Yeah, Big Bird's in the house.
Paul Bird and Big Bird both making an appearance tomorrow.
Well, guys, I was going to add I will have my cowboy boots in attendance. I will have a full
All right,
outfit
Dylan
as well. I
Lee.
have one of these hats
2-1.
down here. I expect both of you to be wearing one of those up in the booth to match this, air conditioning or not.
We will, for sure. I might have to bring the cowboy boots out tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you should definitely bring the cowboy boots and put them up on the desk here to show everybody tomorrow. That would be fantastic.
Fly ball, and my thing just froze. So I don't know what happened. Looks like he got out. All right. Woo. Got scared there for a second. Dylan Lee. 1 out.
I'm calling that a robbery.
Wow, what a play.
Might not have made it out.
Is that
but
Kelnick?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Kelnick almost took it out. Kelnick, nice
that
catch.
was sent to the wall, and he is out in front of the changeup. Does
Nice
he really
catch.
have cowboy boots too? Am I the only one in this crew without cowboy
I'll have to
boots?
freeze it up here 1 second.
Hal's got a pair.
You're going to have to get a pair by tomorrow, I'm thinking.
Well, how about you guys pick them up for me on your way to the ballpark? And we'll be the three amigos.
All right, let's see right here. Strike 1. Or is that 0-2? I don't know. We'll see here in a second.
No balls.
0-2 change up.
Years old. You never had a pair of cowboy boots?
No, I haven't.
Kelnick is goated defensively. Yeah, he is.
50, but we'll check back in.
How do you get points? Brantley, it's exclamation point points to find how many points you have.
0-2.
Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Just by hanging out here
Brian
through the game,
them.
you're earning points. So exclamation point.
Hopefully they're in my future. Who knows?
Or gamble those points. Gamble all, and that'll do it. So let's see here. 1-2.
Taylor Walls 0 for 3. All three of those at bats.
Taylor Walls.
Chris Sale. Now the 1-2 from Dylan Lee. Got him.
There you go. K's in the chat for Dylan Lee.
2 outs in the ninth.
2 down.
Taylor Walls is probably about done seeing back foot sliders between Sale and Dylan Lee now.
Brantley Wade.
They have gone to town on him tonight on that pitch.
All right, up to bat. Alex Jackson, 0 for 3 and a strikeout.
The final hope for the Rays is Richie Palacios.
Oh, I'm sorry, Richie Palacio.
Grounder. Ozzie
right past Albies.
Gets out to right field.
That's going to score a run. Home. It's 7-3 Braves.
Ozzie almost got to this.
Albies almost had it.
Last second.
Yes, it's back, Brody.
So the
story doesn't say, but apparently the investigation started in spring training and the discipline was just announced. Wow. He was framed. What is this, Ohtani now?
Braves had that great
Everybody uses the Ohtani.
At Truist Park. They were 15
Alex Jackson, 0 for 3. Grounded into a double play, struck out and ground out.
Trying to turn that around in this homestand. And off to a good start here tonight. Just need one more out to win game 1 of the series.
Man, hopefully they can take some of this momentum and keep it going. Had a good game yesterday in Baltimore, put up 6 runs. Come home here tonight, 7 runs, and just keep moving in that direction you want to go.
0-2, 2 outs.
0-2. Bouncing it in. The runner will advance.
Runner's going to move to second with a wild pitch.
And a 1-2 count here on Jackson.
It's a pretty good job by Murph. That ball hit about 6 feet, I feel like, out in front of the plate.
And a little overcooked by Lee, but he still got him 1-2.
Come on, Dylan Lee.
Another good block by Sean Murphy. Deuces on the card. 2 down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lee deals. Outside.
3-2. Come on.
If Jackson reaches the top of the order and Diaz next.
And if Jackson reaches right here, you're going to see Iglesias come into this ball game.
Payoff pitch.
And he walked
and he will
him.
Reach.
Dylan Lee.
Lee missing with a changeup. So now 2 on with 2 outs. And as you said, there is Raisel Iglesias. And Brian Snitker is going to go ahead and bring him in here. We will be back to Truist Park in just a moment.
Oh, my goodness. Dylan Lee, you couldn't shut it down. Are you kidding me, Dylan Lee? Are you kidding me? The pitcher. So Dylan Lee, he's responsible for the runners at first and second, so we won't close the line down here, but top of the order here, Diaz, and it's eyeglasses time. Eyeglasses in the chat. Let me see those eyeglasses in the chat for Raisel Iglesias coming in here. Please be a K. Good gosh. Can't we just win one in the ninth perfectly? Rick says, what is crazy is because of the NBA officials' gambling scandal, I'm not even allowed to buy a lottery ticket with my contract, but apparently pro officials are gambling. Oh my gosh. Crazy stuff. So Iglesias coming in. Dylan Lee could not do it. And he's responsible for the runners at first and second. But Iglesias trying to get a save opportunity. Maybe, no, it won't be a save opportunity, but better safe than sorry. But find those eyeglasses emojis, y'all, as we're going to turn this, see if we can get this, end this game here as Iglesias coming in for the save. Keep hitting that like button for us. Trying to get to 110 likes. We're 3 away from 14,190 on the subscribes. Eyeglasses in the chat. And here we go.
Wanted to avoid using Iglesias, but he will bring him in here, Frank.
The part of the lineup that's up. Much as this game's been dominated, they got the tying run on deck, and these are the two power hitters.
Yeah, Diaz 1 for 4 tonight with a single back in the first.
Thanks so much, y'all, for the subs.
Pitch downstairs.
I always say this is why, as a pitcher and especially closer, you got to keep yourself focused, because I'm sure in that 7th inning or so, Iglesias probably figured there's no way I'm getting in this ball game tonight.
Oh,
there you go, 1-1.
There. Take it.
Eyeglasses in the chat.
Meanwhile, Yandy Diaz did not like that call.
Top of the order here,
An
too.
All-Star a season ago was Diaz. Bouncer
ground ball,
Arcia.
Great play, throws it across.
What an effort by Orlando Arcia. And the Braves start the homestand with a W.
There you go. Nice play. Braves win.
Wow, what a play.
All right, so the Braves win 7-3. Chris Sale gets his 9th win of the year, 9-2, a 2.98 ERA. Littel gets the loss, 2-5 with a 4.24 ERA. Iglesias gets the save, his 18th of the year with a 2.10 ERA. So, MVP tonight's Chris Sale did an amazing job. Let's see what his pitching performance was. Chris Sale, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Chavez came in 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 K. Dylan Lee didn't look too good. 2 third innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 K. And then we had to get Iglesias in there with 1/3 of an inning pitched. So there it is. And we get our goal of 14,000. Nope. Still at 189. So we'll see if we can get to 190. But thanks so much for everybody that watched tonight. And we're going to give the MVP to, man, I think I'm going to get to Austin Riley. 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, a home run, had 1 strikeout, but way to come out, Austin Riley. And then Chris Sale with the pitching. Amazing, amazing. So, all right, let's let you watch some fireworks. It's Friday night fireworks. Make sure you have a good time with that. And then we'll come back and we'll see you later. So make sure you stick around for Friday night fireworks.
Enjoy the show. Have fun. comes to fireworks. So glad y'all came out tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoy the fireworks display. Friday night fireworks, as always, on a home game here on the channel. So let's take a look at some instant replays here. Back in the second inning, or first inning. Let's look at the first inning instant replays here. As we blew it out of the water here in the first inning. So let's see, Marcell Ozuna's home run here. Let's take a look at this one. I gotta go back to the main page here. 1 second. The Big Bear. All right, let's take a look at this game day 3D. 101 off the bat, 381 miles an hour, 381 feet, not the 100. That would be pretty cool if it was 100. Thanks for the stream, CeeLo. Always enjoy the content. Thank you, Matty F. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Let's take a look at this here. Marcell Ozuna's first home run of the night. Runners at second and third to the chop house. A big 3-run shot for Marcell Ozuna. Poof! The Big Bear. The Big Bear. Well, they actually got them all. So that was a good shot. Marcell Ozuna. We scored most of all our runs here in the, but 381 feet to the chop house off 101 bat. And then Austin Riley doubles, and that brings in Austin Riley 3 for 4 tonight. Great job for him. 3 for 4 tonight for Austin Riley. This was 276 feet. His 11th double of the year, 108 off the bat. Austin Riley net scores a run. Big shot down to the left field line. Brings in a run. Stand-up double for Austin Riley. So there's that one. All right, and then let's see here. Adam Duvall reaches on a throwing error. Austin Riley scores. Let's see here, what else? And then we scored 2 in the second. Here is Austin Riley's home run. 422 feet, 107 off the bat for Austin Riley, his 4th homer of the year. Here's all the highlights here for the Braves as we're in our post-game show. Austin Riley, boof. Goodbye. I bet that felt good for him, hitting that thing deep. And Austin Riley, great game tonight. Maybe this gets him back in full swing of things for Austin Riley. So that's awesome. Good shot for Austin Riley. 422 feet. That was that. And I think that's it. Our 2 runs scored there. So, all right. So there it is. Braves win 7-3. 2-game winning streak. What? Crazy. So appreciate y'all are going to, the ones that are left, you're going to go hang out with Rising Rhino. I'm going to transfer you guys over there. But thank you so much for everything. As we get to 14,189 on the likes. We ended up with 114 likes. So thank you guys so much for everything. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for doing all the lovely wife things that she does. I love you, baby. I want to thank my mods for hanging out here, taking care of business when crazy stuff happens. I want to thank my members for giving all the money back to your hard-earned money back to the channel. We appreciate all the ones that have gifted to the channel and the ones that bought memberships. We appreciate you. And I want to thank you for watching. We're always watching, keeping our game going, keeping the chat going, hitting the like button and everything. So we'll see you tomorrow for some NASCAR in the morning, mid-afternoon, and go from there. Go have fun with a Rising Rhino. We'll see you later. Good night from Tennessee. Chopping it on all the time and supporting the A everywhere you go. See you tomorrow for some racing. If not, we'll see you next week for some Atlanta Braves baseball. Peace out. Love ya. Bye.